Hello, Rep members. It is a cold winter night. I just finished streaming Silent Hill finale, and we're here to experience some Doki Doki Summertime once again on the Simpsuki route. Welcome in, Mez. I'm excited. I also just had AI generate this awful image of what Simpsuki might look like, since he's never been drawn, of course. And this is what it came up with. I'm so glad we got that visual for him. It was really necessary. I don't know if we would have made it without that visual, chat. Oh man, that's fucking wonderful. I am excited for some more Doki Summertime. And apparently, I kind of forgot about Simpsuki until we just got back to it. And in between this Summertime stream and the last one, we finished the actual game of Doki again on Doki Literature Club Plus for Tamman and Alice's first time seeing the ending of Doki, and it was really good. I fucking loved this game. I loved experiencing it again. Been watching other playthroughs and videos on it again. I'm gonna have a Doki video coming out very soon, actually. So yeah, I'm excited. I've been in a really big Doki mood. I'm becoming a Doki tuber for some reason now. So yeah, let's go ahead and hoop. Oh, game's not open. That's awkward. Nope, let's try that again. Why is it not showing up? Hey, show up, show up, show up. Show up. Why are you not showing up? I'm in the game. Show up. Show up. I'm in the game. I just tested this before stream. Oh my god, there it goes. It took so long. Okay, that was really awkward. Well, anyways. Also, by the way, that fucking awesome Wind Waker cover is by the legendary Simon Loveridge. He doesn't get enough love. So we gotta check him out. Alright. Doki Summertime. Like music to my ears. It's Friday. Oh my god. It's Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. I wouldn't go as far as to say I'm not looking forward to anything, but up until a week ago, most of the days seemed like a blur, and I wasn't even sure what time of day or what day of the week it was. Yeah, that's a vibe. Not gonna lie, I still don't most of the time. Also, welcome to Bakersville. Oh yes, okay. There's Simpsuki. Can we like have him like, okay, now we're just gonna have a friendly reminder of what Simpsuki looks like throughout the stream. He's just gonna lurk over here. What do you guys think about that idea? there he is. He's just gonna sit over there. All right. Anyhow, moving on. Oh, the game's like slightly off center. That's weird. There we go. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and continue. I wouldn't go as far as to say I'm not looking forward to anything, but up until a week ago, most of the day seemed like a... Oh, just read this. I don't know how much longer this will last, but I'm glad Sayori introduced me to her friends. I'm not invested enough in literature to join their club, but with all the new things that happen, who knows what else the summer will bring. There's definitely a kind of connection between me and Sayori. Could this be a sort of revival of our friendship? Or something more? Oh yeah, we dated Sayori on day 2, that's right. Yuri and I had a great time together despite the weather trying to get in the way. She was helpful, invested. She even said we could continue our adventure. Wait, what? Did she? What? In this run, she said that? Now, I'm no rocket scientist, but these both sound pretty promising. However it goes... Yuri? Wait, what load did I pick? What's this? Not the Natsuki route we were doing? What? What is he talking about? We didn't date Yuri on this one. What? Okay, however it goes... did I pick the wrong thing? Chat, hold on. Let's see what girls it's going to make us pick between. Anybody listening, we have played this game so many times, by the way. This is our 4th run. We're doing the Natsuki route. Natsuki. Why do I keep saying that? Natsuki. Natsuki. So if you're wondering why I'm skipping, we've already... this never changes no matter what character you pick this day, where they're all on the ice cream date. Now, it's very funny. It's very lovable. In the first stream, you can easily see it. But, yeah, we're skipping it because we've already seen it. So I figured I'd just mention that. Anyways, sure! Yes, it was so much fun on Monday. How about you, Yuri? Maybe another time. I'm not that stoked about making guesses this time, but I'll help you out by announcing the acronym and keeping track of the score. Simsuki? Let's get started! Oh, where's my beanie? Chat, I need my Simsuki beanie for this stream. Hold on a quick second. Let's, instead of wearing the black beanie this time, I got the Wario beanie, huh? So we're gonna put on a Wario beanie on top of our headphones like a smart human, because that totally makes sense. And yeah. All right, let's check my camera. How does that look? Oh, that's just beautiful. Now that's just fucking beautiful. All right, now let's go ahead and get started with this. Let's get started, Natsuki. Okay, let's go ahead and say it because we don't always fuck these things up, man. Official monkey greeting. Reserved guinea baboon aid. Raw grimace-based advice. That doesn't sound like Natsuki. Thank God it's Friday. Ah! Post-nursery gossip. Panda nap garden. Cats and tails. Needless inscrutability makes Yuri blush. Kiss hug, kiss hug. Yeah. Team training ferret. Owl stool. Not safe for llamas. That was easy. Natsuki's so fucking easy, bruh. Grimace shake, bruh. This game concludes and Monica announces the winner. However, as I've been told many times, it's not about winning, it's about enjoying the game. Natsuki's face tells me she had fun too. Her usual tense look is replaced by a much happier expression. Just like on Monday, she chuckled a few times when I announced my guesses. It's really encouraging to see I can smile even to her face. That was a lot of fun! Aw, Sayori, I'm so sorry, baby girl, I'm sorry. I don't even like Natsuki. Oh, who am I saying? I am Simsuki, and all of you are whores! Except for you, Natsuki. Sayori seems like she was a kind of bored when we finished. Did she get upset because we didn't win the game? It's not like this game determines anything important. Yes, it does. Can I ask you something, Monica? Of course you can. How did you come up with this game? I expected that question to come up. You see, we needed a game in which your choices can be awarded with a point in every round. This way, the player is bound to get at least some points. Wait, what? She's breaking the fourth wall. With these points, the player can have multiple outcomes, and none of them are losing. I'm pretty sure everybody except the winner will lose. Ha, that's true to an extent. Speaking of the acronym game, did you know that PAW actually stands for Parents Are Watching? Yeah, I already knew that one. I didn't. Wait, what? When do people say PAW? I've never heard that. The four girls get into a conversation about literature. Okay, this never changes. I'm curious to see what's going to happen with, okay, how Sayori's going to leave. About that. Do you have something else in mind, Sayori? Yeah, I wanted to go shopping for some clothes. Discussing literature is out of my comfort zone, and clothes shopping isn't even viable from within that zone. We could go with you, right, girls? Shopping, Monica, really? Monica looks over to me, but I doubt it's because she needs my advice. She turns back to Sayori after a few seconds of what I assume to be thinking. Would it be okay if we went with you and you went without us? Huh? Would it be okay with... Oh... Would it be okay with you if you went without us? Well, I was hoping Simsuki would come with me. Sayori, there's no way I'm going to watch you browse clothes for hours. That's mean, Simsuki. I'm not in the mood for it. Cheer up, Sayori. Maybe on another week. Weird, I was just about to say that. Until then, just focus on happy thoughts. Fine. Guess I'll just leave then. The other girls barely have a chance to say... Okay, Sayori was not being as dramatic and toxic as the others could be. Because Yuri was all butthurt, and she was like, yeah, I gotta get out of here. And then Monica was pissed. She was like... She didn't actually say anything toxic, but she was like... But anyways, the other girls barely have a chance to say goodbye to Sayori before she walks. I just realized this isn't going to be the end because we have to do day 2 Natsuki. in order to get all the CGs. I just realized that. The girls really have a chance to say goodbye to Sayori before she walks away. As she turned away, I think I saw her smile turn to a frown for a split second. Aww. So how about everyone else? There's this lovely cafe I thought of going to. You could say that's my spot. I have some fond memories of that place. That sounds awesome. How about you, Samsuki? It's hard to say no to such a sweet smile. Let me show you. Huh? I stand up and walk over to the entrance, holding it open and gesturing them to smile. I mean, follow with a smile on my face. That's all that makes sense. We went with... I don't know why I'm laughing, but the thought of just sitting next to Natsuki on a bus weirdly is so comical to me. She's just like, man, you're sitting too close to me, man. This is fucking weird, man. You're probably all smelly and I don't know, I just... Oh, she's such a headache character. Oh my god. We went with public transport and asked Natsuki if I could sit next to her. Huh? Why can't you find a different spot, dummy? Whatever, just sit down and shut up. Jesus Christ. Natsuki, bro, what the fuck? Let's not forget that Natsuki is sitting next to Simpsuki, as you can see in the bottom left there. You know, he's a beautiful man. We continued our journey in silence as I didn't dare to speak up again. She's looking out the window with her arms folded loosely. I'm sure she wouldn't like to hear it, but she looks cute with her pouty lips. So weird. So weird. I don't like it. Natsuki? Yeah? Someone's tapping on my shoulder. We have reached our destination. So sorry, chat. It's just a stone's throw away now. That was awkward. I hold the door open for the girls to enter. Natsuki first, then Yuri, then Monica following them. She enters the door. Monica looks me in the eye and smiles. What a gentleman. Natsuki stops in her tracks and starts looking around. Bruh! Natsuki's looking around because she can't find the gentleman. That's a good joke. I like that one. That could have gone over my head easily. Wow, Monica, this place is awesome. How did you find it? I was just walking around and wanted a cup of coffee. This was the first cafe I saw and I instantly fell in love with it. I've done that before. Found some good places like that. No kidding, it's really fancy. Not coffee places, because I just make coffee at home. I meant restaurants. If their goods are just as good, it's a perfect fit for you. You'll see. Come on, let's order something. I'm sure you'll love their selection. I can't wait! The decorations and furniture are really top-notch, but that gives me the impression that the shop is... You know, I never really realized till replaying Doki this time, but Monica actually takes care of Natsuki. She brings the snack bars in because her dad doesn't feed her, and she's the only one who's aware of her abusive situation that she's in. And based on the Doki Doki Plus side story, she actually, like... She doesn't even really like Natsuki that much, but she takes care of her. How nice is that? I'm almost just jealous because I'm not in the Monica route. Anyways, we approach a display filled with handcraft cakes and other pastries, above which there's a big board with all the prices. Gulp, my impression is confirmed. This wallet. If my wallet was alive, it would scream in horror at what's in front of us. How does Monica afford? The cogs start turning in my head as the possibilities of Monica regularly visiting such an establishment. Does she have a rich family? Does she work outside school? Does she have the makers talking to her on dates? Those cupcakes are so cute. Natsuki's eyes are fixated upon a pair of cupcakes that have animal faces drawn on them with icing. Curious little cupcakes, aren't they? Shut it! You're a bitch. Sorry. Can't wait for Monica to clean Natsuki's Yuri manga. Wait, what? Oh, I misread it because I was thinking Yuri from the game. I was so confused what you meant by that. Oh, okay, I see. Bruh. Well, the other two... Oh, are you making a reference to that video of the girl who's crying because her mom fights her Yuri manga or whatever? And she's like, my mom took all of my... God, my fucking headphones are so awkward. Why are they hanging above my head so much? I'm trying to put this fucking Simpsuki hat on. There we go. While the two girls are examining all the delicacies in the display, Monica is ordering the 3 drinks. With honey, please. What are you getting for yourself, Monica? A black Americano with sugar. That's how I like it. Sweet and dark. I feel like there's a reference in there somewhere. Decided to let it go because I've demoralized myself enough just by thinking about the price I have to pay. This is like me in real life. Oh God. What should I get? What should I get? What can I get? I remember one of them. The espresso is just a shot of coffee. Not planning to take any shots today though. being together? I can feel Monica staring at me before looking over to confirm it. I don't know. We might have a gentleman among us. It's a few cups of coffee, Simsuki. So, okay, Monica, you'll be my guest. Another time. She has an amused chuckle and lightly shoves my shoulder. You're so cheeky. Monica, you're making me wish I was on your route. But I will hold you to your word. What's that laugh for? I'm about to pay when the cashier reassures me that I can go join the girls at a table. I assume I'll pay when we're done. We go and look for the other two girls who have already taken their seats at a table and are engaged in conversation. I recognize Natsuki's voice sooner than I actually saw the two of them. She sounds very enthusiastic, but not in a happy way. They barely glance over at us before we sit down in front of him. Oh, seeing Yuri in that seat. Damn, Yuri got some big titties. Like, I'm just saying. Seriously. Look at her head. Look at Natsuki's head. Now look at her tit. Do you know how big a titty that is? The titty analysis is like, I keep doing that. The titty analysis is. They barely glance over at us before we sit down in front of them. And he just happens to give us a legendary uncle. What? But wait, it gets better. Look at. I don't need bonked, all right? I'm a titty analysis. If somebody asks me what my role in society is, I'll tell them, yeah, I analyze the breasticles for a living. No, I'm kidding, sorry. They build the machine in a few weeks, and it works on the first try. Then it convinces the gang that they live in a false reality in 10 minutes. Should I even mention the suspension of disbelief at this point? Guess what the genius does next? He asks the gang to help him with fixing the invention he created with his legendary uncle, despite the others not having any idea about all that technical stuff. Yuri softly face palms. Is the protagonist likable at the very least? If by likable you mean not cringy, then no. He constantly stumbles on his words and treats high school girls as goddesses. He might as well be called Mr. Otaku. I don't know what they're referencing. What's an otaku, Natsuki? Should I be considerate? Natsuki looks at me with a supreme amount of snarkiness. Nah, you don't get too carried away with the description. An otaku is basically a guy who's obsessed with anime culture to an unhealthy degree. They're usually the total shut-ins and fantasize about the fictional girls being their wife. Fantasizing about fictional characters? That's so embarrassing. Who would do such a... Oh, just like in the main game, Monica says, oh, I think Yuri already has a boyfriend. And he's like, what? A fictional one? Dude, Monica's so funny. I fucking love Monica. Anyways. Also, Yuri's into fictional, complex fantasy worlds and psychological horror. She's into analyzing stories and writing, and she has husbandos. Frankly, I could get along with a Yuri IRL. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what secondhand embarrassment looks like. Is there a story you would recommend to us? Well, there was this one that left me with mixed feelings. Wasn't bad, but I didn't get this thing between two of the girls. One of them had some sort of illness, and the other girl often came over to take care of her, and they started falling for each other. I was like, what the heck? What am I reading? That sounds like a psychological trope called the Florence Nightingale effect. Is that what that's called? Personally find such explorations of the human mind fascinating. Me too. Okay, brainstorming aside, why did it have to be two girls? I don't see anything wrong with that. I find myself nodding along to Monica's statement. Ugh, gross! Oh, she's homophobic! Natsuki's a homophobe! She's gonna get canceled, everybody. Speaking of deeper reaches of the human psyche, I believe a romantic novel meshed with psychological horror elements would be an exhilarating read. Yuri, cut it out! Don't worry. I believe I understand your disinterest in the topic. After all, you put your standards lower so you can reach them, correct? What's that? You gotta come down from your ivory tower so normal people can hear you too. At least my back is straight and not curved at a convenient spot. That's a medical condition, you know that. Not being tall is a choice, dummy. Anyway, let me tell you about a fanfic that I personally really enjoyed. Natsuki x Yuri shippers are in shambles right now. That's like the most popular ship too. That's so funny. Let me tell you about a fanfic that I personally enjoyed. It's called After Story. She knows about Monica After Story. Let's go. Monica After Story is the best Dokimon of all time. Anyways. What happened to my hat? Oh, hello there. How did that happen? Well, that was interesting. There we go. The girls continue to chat about these stories they read online, and I'm just sitting here contemplating about this new superhero game I'm going to play. What? Bruh. Suddenly, I hear somebody snapping their fingers in front of my face. Yeah, this isn't the napping club. What do you mean exactly? You spaced out over like 20 minutes. Oh, that's long by my standards, but hey, at least I wasn't overthinking social interactions with the girls around me like a character in some bad fanfic. Besides, planning strategies for my in-game champion has a use other than keeping my mind busy. What is he talking about, dog? Does our school have a napping club? No, dummy. You're just talking about clubs in general. So what I wanted to say is, I do believe that Todd guy from the chess club has a bright future ahead of him. Oh, I remember this. How about you, Samsuki? Which club are you a member of in school? This is the gym joke. Anime club. No Syrian. Might be the literature club. We know how that turned out. Turned out great. Fan club with no creepy weirdos. Okay, so it's new because Natsuki's commenting now. Okay. Natsuki! So there weren't any clubs that interested you. Overwatch? Oh, is that what it was referencing? I don't have any fucking interest in Overwatch at all. Well, yeah. I bet if our club was about something else, you would have leapt at the chance to join it. Wouldn't that mean literature club would have never existed? What if the literature club never existed? Suki rolls her eyes in response to Yuri's attempt at changing the tone of the conversation. To be honest, I can't imagine myself in any other club. Thinking back to it, I have a feeling that I was supposed to join this club. Like there was no alternative. Yeah, same. It's pretty weird. Perhaps our fate is already predetermined. We are merely acting it all out. Like it has all been scripted for us. Yuri, cut it out. Oh, I'm sorry. I was rambling again, wasn't I? Anyway, it was fun to hang out together. Monica slowly stands up from her seat. I like how Monica's all flirtatious with Simsuki, and Natsuki does not give a fuck because Simsuki's a stupid simp. She does not care. Part of the Go Home Club, bro. Fortunately, I have to go and attend to some other obligations I have for today. See you all on Sunday. All right, laters. Monica starts heading towards the exit. I notice Natsuki shifting in her seat. It was a fun day. Even Simsuki managed to not be an annoying weirdo today. Wow, a compliment wrapped in an insult. In response, I fold my arms on my chest and pouted. Here? But I should go home now. Damn it, where's my eye hurting me? Ah! Don't want to make my dad upset by being away for too long. Understandable. Maybe one of these days you can come over and visit. Your mom is really cool, so that'd be awesome for sure. Simsuki, do you mind if I go home as well, right? Sure, that's fine. Interesting way to word that. I pause for a moment before I take a few steps towards Natsuki. Natsuki. Yeah? I just wanted to ask you if... I'm hesitant to ask this, but realizing I'm probably not in reach of her punches, I gain the necessary bit of courage. Spit it out already, I don't have all day. Would it be okay if I walked you home like the gentleman that I am? You know, like on... Yeah, whatever. Despite her grouchy attitude, I feel a hint of warmth in her voice, as if to say she was secretly expecting me to ask that. Wow. Ew. The three of us leave the cafe and we say goodbye to Yuri. So, are we taking the bus this time? Don't you remember where I live? I wouldn't want to walk all the way home from here, dummy. I'd get tired and you wouldn't carry me home, right? I can feel a smile creeping on my face as the image of me carrying Natsuki in my arms materializes. Actually, don't answer that! Anything you'd like, Nat. If you have to give me a nickname, at least make an effort, dummy. Okay then, how about Nat-chan? Oh my god, that's so cringy. Oh. She's pouting. Maybe I shouldn't have been so bold. I like it. Oh my god. Even the name changed on here. Just don't say it in front of the other girls. That's... What? This is so cringy, bro. Oh, these two. We board a bus and she's more welcoming to me when I sit down next to her. Don't go with a full stomach on Sunday. I'm baking cupcakes again and you won't want to miss out on them. Wow, that sounds great. What's the special occasion that made you consider baking them? Well, I just felt like it. Just be happy I'm making enough so you'll be willing for every this time. I'm looking forward to it, Nat-chan. As you should. Oh, they're so weebs. My god. The bus stop wasn't far from her house, so we didn't have the opportunity to talk as much as I was hoping for. Reminds me, looking over at Natsuki, one thing comes to my mind. Quality over quantity. What? I'm really starting to like this girl. I don't think any less of her because of her figure. What? Quality over quantity? I'm really starting to like this girl. I don't think any less of her because of her figure? What does that mean? What? I don't understand what that means. I'm so confused. I'd pay you back the favor from Monday, but I don't want to risk inviting you in. Dad usually arrives around this time, and he's an irritable bastard. I wouldn't speak of my dad in that way. I wonder why she has such a bad opinion of her father. Oh, maybe because her father's a dipshit? I don't know. Is something wrong between you two? I don't really want to talk about it. Maybe some other time. Just don't be a douchebag, okay? Put my hand on her shoulder without thinking about it and try to reassure her of my good character. I won't. You can count on me. Whatever happens, I'll be good to you, okay? Okay. I believe you for now. Now bugger off before he comes home and sees you. Take care, Nat-chan. You too, Simsuki. I don't know what to say. Modern Shakespeare. Yeah, I didn't get what that was meaning at all. I have nothing planned for today, which means it's time to get some practice with my favorite champion of the game. Jesus, shut up. Dude, the person who wrote the other routes write the Natsuki route? Because I don't think that this is the same writer. I don't get that vibe at all. But first, I'm going to get breakfast because I'm starving. Overwatch Widowmaker main. That's the only character from Overwatch I know. I know Widowmaker for booty reasons. I know the one with the purple pink triangles on her face for booty reasons. And I know there's some fat bitch because of a meme. And that's all I know. I literally don't know any other characters in the game. On my way to the kitchen, Mom calls out to me. Are you ready for lunch, Simsuki? Is it noon already? I check the clock in the kitchen and it says it's just a few minutes past 10. So, Mom, there's like 2 hours until that, unless you already have it prepared. I can see her sitting on the couch, casually reading a book. Can't see what time it is from here. Is that so? I just assumed it would be past 12 by the time you finally woke up today. I roll my eyes and let an exasperated sigh. Come on, give me a break. It's like the middle of summer. Simsuki, just because you don't have to go to school doesn't mean you should be on your computer all the time. I'm not. I was on my way to get breakfast. And after that, I fold my arms and cross my chest. I sigh again, but it almost turns into a yawn. Bro, whoever wrote this is clearly like an incel, bro. I'm just saying. Or they just really like to make fun of incels, and they're really satirizing it so well that I don't realize they're satirizing it. Let me guess, you stayed up late playing Land of Legends again? Oh god, it's worse than Overwatch. He's a League player? Oh my god, that's so awful. Simsuki's a League player. That's fucking terrible. No? Well, maybe, but you got the title wrong. Now she's the one giving me a sigh. Man, I almost regret coming out of my room. What are you having for breakfast? Not lunch, evidently. Do we have milk and cereal? Says I'm opening the fridge. Half of the second best breakfast is right there. That was a weird way to word that. I have just enough milk for baking, so don't use that. Why don't you try it with orange juice today? What? There's a big carton of OJ menacing, staring back at me from the middle shelf. I'd sooner put pineapple on my pizza than try that. I like pineapple pizza, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Play a ranked match? Bruh. My eyes catch a glimpse of plastic packaging. Are those... Found it! You're not in those prepackaged pancakes, are you? Not anymore. They're already in my hands. This is the best breakfast. No, the best food in existence. Why don't you prepare yourself a normal meal? My pancakes take offense to that. There isn't any syrup as far as I can see, but these poofy pieces of paradise are heavenly enough on their own. Disregarding Mom's nagging, I gobble down all of them. It was definitely worth coming out of my room. Filled with energy from the pancakes and my mug of coffee, I go back to my room and boot up my computer. Ah yes, the menu music in this game always gets me excited at the start, but I sense a disturbance in the song. It's the sound of an email notification. A little pop-up window tells me it's from Natsuki. Hopefully she won't ask me to go anywhere, because I'm already in the mood to crush noobs. The email reads, "Hey Samsuki, it's Natsuki. I know this is a weird question, but do you have a spare whisk?" It's a weird thing to ask over email, I think. I don't really exchange personal emails that often. Remaining seated, I roll over to the door and open it to initiate a parent-child communication. Mom! There's no response. Maybe she's just upset because she noticed I ate all the pancakes. Mom, do you have a spare whisk? Why do you ask? Do you want me to... You finally want to help me with cooking? She asks the darndest questions sometimes. If I say no, she'll be upset. If I say yes, I'll make her upset later. Well, do we have a spare one? No, but you can't. But you can use the only one. I don't need it today. Okay. I swiftly shut the door. Me and cooking is an unlikely combination. With one motion, I glide back to the screen in my chair, my hands lying perfectly on the keyboard and mouse. If anybody saw me, they'd either congratulate me on how cool that was or be weirded out by how stupidly proud... My stupidly proud grin I have in my face at the moment. I replied to Natsuki. We have one, but we're not using it today. Why do you ask? I assume she won't respond anytime soon, if she will at all, so I just start playing a match. As if it's some divine intervention to stop me from playing, Natsuki's next email reaches me right before I actually join a match. Sure, it's nice to have a girl messaging me, but could this not be another request for a favor, please? They always just say thanks, and they don't want to talk anymore. Her email reads, "It's not like I wanted to ask you specifically. I just don't... It's just that everybody else is busy or whatever, so can I borrow it?" Again, I go and ask Mom. She's not a fan of the idea since she doesn't even know Natsuki. Ultimately, she said that she can come over here and she might lend it to her. I forwarded the message. I think you can, but you have to come over. Here's my address. A reply quickly follows. Ugh, fine, but don't think this is a date or something. Now that that's sorted out, I'm ready to plant some shrooms in this arena. What? Why aren't you this route? I can't with this route. This is the worst fucking route of the game by far. Crushing noobs is my hobby. Yo, bruh. He's a Teemo player? What does that even mean? Why aren't you helping me? I'm going to report this scrub. Oh my god. This guy. This fucking guy, bro. I have never disliked the main character more in any mod I've played. I'm starting to feel like the main character of Doki Brain Rot Club at the moment. This fucking nerd. This guy. Yeah. Someone's knocking at my door. Bah, whatever. This team is useless. Can't even rely on them while I farm the jungle for gold. What does that mean? I get up from my chair and fling open the door. That is a weird outfit. It's so, like, formal. Almost like she's, like, going to a job interview. It's actually surprisingly tasteful for Natsuki, though. I was expecting something more cutesy or whatever, but it's a nice outfit. Teemo's a champion in League of Legends that uses mushrooms to deal damage. He's a support DPS. Jungle Teemo. He's running Jungle Teemo. He's building AP. I have no idea. I couldn't be bothered to enter the god-awful community of League of Legends. I know a lot of stories about players from League of Legends, but I don't know much about the actual game. Hey! Whoa, is this a dream? I pinch myself to make sure I'm awake. Her face. Ouch! What the heck are you doing? Guess I'm not dreaming. Sorry, I was just totally surprised that you came all the way to my room. Don't be so weird about it. Your mom told me to come and knock on your door. I don't know whether to thank her or be upset that she didn't even tell me Natsuki's here. Alright, I'm going to use the screenshot for the thumbnail. And then I'll have Simsuki Photoshop next to it. And he's going to be playing League of Legends or something. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I wasn't going to. So, can I have that whisk? I'll give it back tomorrow, I promise. Not sure about it. Mom didn't say for certain. Don't tell me I came here all the way just to leave empty-handed. Chill, chill. Let's go and ask her before... before you bite my head off like a praying mantis or something. Wouldn't that imply? Whatever. Okay. We get over to the living room. We ask Mom about the whisk. This is the same background as in the Doki Christmas mod. Is this like in Doki? Because I don't recall ever seeing this in Doki. Would you mind talking for a minute, Natsuki? Sure. Natsuki takes a seat in Dad's recliner chair. Natsuki, could you go and look for the whisk in the meanwhile? Ah, do you know where I can find it? Just go and look for it. Jeez, talking about being unhelpful. Good lord. It's proving to be difficult to find that whisk since I don't really use anything other than utensils, plates, and bowls from the cupboard. Man, we've really got too much stuff in these cupboards. I don't even know what some of these are for. Like, here's this thing. It looks like a piece of metal with an axe head shaped part, perpendicular to the rest of it. If I found it inside, I'd probably think it was something from the Iron Age. What is he referring to? I don't even know. This is taking forever. Is that whisk even in the kitchen? Found it yet? No. Seriously, I've been looking for so long. I'm beginning to think... I turn around and see Natsuki with her hand raised high. It's a tiny whisk. That's a really fucking tiny whisk. Where'd you get that? Your mom. No, yours. She briefly laughs at my attempt at humor, but it seems like she's restraining herself. She's trying to make me feel bad about not being funny enough, or she's just pretending to laugh out of pity. Wouldn't be the first time either way. Wow, this guy has no self-confidence. The tenderizer $1 whisk, yeah, for real. So I guess you got what you came for. Well, I did, but your mom said it'd be fine if I stayed and made the cupcakes here. Would you like me to? Yeah, I guess I could use a hand with the dirty work. Oh, so I had to ask if I should leave her to do it on her own. I just wanted to play video games. Oh. Why are you looking at me like that? Ah, so you want me to help with the baking? Well, it's not like I need you to help me. I just thought you wanted to. I see what's going on here. All right, Natsuki, I'll help you. But only on one condition. Yeah? You give me something in return. Jeez, you already get some of the cupcakes. What else do you want? I didn't know that. Haha, you dummy. You think I'd leave without giving you some of the cupcakes I made in your own kitchen? Fun to mess with you, but I'm not that nasty. Nasty Suki! Nasty Suki! That's her new nickname! She's Nasty Suki! Okay, sorry. One of the MC's diamond rank, he's gonna get demoted to gold 5 if he DCs the absolute whore. What are you talking about? Alright, what's the first step? What's the first step, Chef Natsuki? Give me the flour. I don't know where it is. Oh boy. It's either gonna be a lot of fun or torture. Oh, it's gonna be fucking torture. I'm actually empathizing with Natsuki more than the main character at this point. It can be both. How? You know what? I don't even want to know. I turned out to be fun after all, even though she only asked the most basic things of me. I followed her instructions to the best of my abilities. My mom tried to show me how to make icing properly a few times, but seeing Natsuki do it with her frail figure makes it look like magic. Having finished with the beating, she dips her finger into the bowl and examines the icing. As if she's expecting a response from me, she looks over with pouty lips. I better not be thinking of licking off my finger or something weird like that. What? I wasn't. Or maybe I was. That's so weird. Unless. No. Okay. If he doesn't maintain diamond rank, he won't get enough riot points for the new luck skin. You need 2,000 for the idol skin. What? Damn it. Cinnamon! 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 Oh, yeah. I'm just imagining the fucking cop from Granny Falls whipping a shit around. Cinnamon! Cinnamon! Anyway, sorry. We place a tray full of raw cupcakes in the oven. As if on cue, Mom appears offering her help. Samsuki, why don't you show Natsuki around while the cupcakes are baking? Suki looks over at me and I feel a hint of suspicion coming from her. I guess. Yo, Samsuki, you have any other manga? I do, but my room is kind of messy right now. Don't worry, it's probably not as bad as my father's room. It's a weird line. I take it back. Really? His room looks so clean. It looks so clean. Oh, well, wait, what the fuck? Oh, except for that. I don't know what that's about, but it doesn't even look that bad. Like, why is that coat hanger over there? Ah, for my school uniform. Oh, he hangs his uniform up in the morning. That's actually... I do that. I hang up my outfit for the next day at the end of every night. Is that weird? Yeah, it's clean. What the fuck? It's very clean. In the middle of summer. Fair point. They took it off. They photoshopped it out. I can see where they photoshopped it. That's so funny. I take the clothes hanger with me to the closet. I don't know why it's funny to me. Why'd they go through the effort of photoshopping it out? That's so silly. What? I take the clothes hanger with me to the closet where I keep all my manga stashed away. So, where do you keep your manga? It's right here. In the closet. Are you hiding it from your parents? No, there's not much I need to hide, really. I read all of these by now, and I don't go out of my way to buy new ones anymore. It kind of makes sense to keep them here. Why don't you put them on your shelves? They must look better than all those boring books. Yeah, I guess. I just prefer to keep my room inconspicuous. Yeah, I get it. I'm trying to figure out which manga to show her first. Some of these are really cool, but I don't think I have anything that would be to her liking. Whatever, I'll just get one volume of each, then we can talk about their plots and go from there. No more than a minute passed while I was browsing my manga collection. Natsuki's already eyeing my little figures. If it was somebody else, I'd be really embarrassed for leaving them out on my desk like that. I'm sure she'll be more understanding. Whoa, what are those? You don't know? Figures? No, dummy, what are they figures of? They're champions from a video game I have to play. God. Yes. Oh, this guy is such a dork. Wow. Que onda? Sorry, I'm assuming that's Spanish. I don't speak it. Figures. Most of them at least. Oh, I don't know why I read that in my normal voice. Most of them at least. I already like this one. She shows me the most horrible creature out of that game. A skipping, raccoon-looking creature with a green hat and a tiny mushroom below his feet. Looks cute, doesn't it? Yeah, I didn't think you'd have something like this flying around. Me neither. But if you saw what this little monster does to others in game, you'd probably change your mind. Then again, maybe you wouldn't. This one seems like a good match for you. She picks up a tiny rock golem figure and sticks it up to my face. The oversized log on his shoulder almost feels like... You know, all the routes that were so endearing, romantic, hilarious, and, like, deep, this route is so, like, just flat and chill and kind of cringy. And I don't relate to this one at all. I don't know League of Legends, and I don't... I have some manga, like Soul Eater and JoJo, but... Do people talk like this? This feels like the most unnatural Doki summertime route by far. Do people really talk like this? What does that figure? You know. I guess maybe it just feels real awkward. Anyways, she picks up a tiny rock golem figure and has a shoulder. I don't fucking know. I don't care. I don't even like that one because it reminds you of how dense you are. No, it's because it's from a game I don't even play. My mom bought it one day without even asking me about it. The name of the game is literally printed on the damn box, so I don't get how she missed it. Whoever made this is such an insult, bro. Jeez, at least you got something for your mom. That's what I was thinking. Fucking ungrateful. Wow. I guess. Leaving the figures behind, we sit down on my bed. I laid out the volumes of manga beside me. We're just inches apart. Her face shows that she's fully engaged while looking at every one of them. The first one I show her has two extremely masculine guys staring down at each other on the cover. One of them is blonde and the other has black hair. They're just inches apart. Back when I asked mom to buy it, it looked really exciting. Now this cover's making me uncomfortable. It still looks exciting though. The next manga has a guy with black spiky hair featured on the cover. He's wearing bright orange clothes. Oh, Dragon Ball. His power level is pretty high. Can I see that one? I reluctantly hand the manga to Natsuki. If I noticed it, I want to put it back before I embarrass myself. Ah, it's just something I got when I was a little kid. She eyes down the cover more intently than any of the other ones. Shows a big-headed blue and white creature with a red collar. The entire thing screams it's for kids. Is it Sonic? I don't get it. She doesn't open it, just keeps looking at the cover. Is something wrong? Almost as if taken out of a trance, she jerks her head in my direction. No, it's just... whatever, just take it. She shoves the manga in my hands. Natsuki, it's okay if you want to read it. We're not in school. Nobody will judge you for it. That seemed like such a judgy response. Thanks. I kind of wish we had somebody like you in the literature club. Really? Yeah, really? Really? Don't get any ideas, dummy. It's not like I like you or anything. What are the other girls like? Been nice, but I can't talk about manga with anyone. And the guys, let's not even talk about them. Okay, what about the girls? I imagine you don't get along with Yuri too well. No, it's not like that. We're actually really good friends. Maybe even best friends. It's just that she takes literature way too seriously and overanalyzes everything. She's the kind of person who would try to come up with a metaphor for a freaking mint chocolate ice cream. That's awesome! That's awesome, Natsuki! Don't buy me Terraria when I ask for Minecraft. SMH my head. Dog, if somebody bought me Terraria when I asked for Minecraft, I'd be like, fuck yeah! Woo! Party bitches! If I don't know her better, I'd think stuff like this is just a joke. Oh! If I didn't know her better, I think stuff like that is just a joke. And the others? Well, Monica mostly just listens, and Sayori can barely get herself to listen. Okay, that's kind of funny. I can see that happening. I'll be back in a few minutes. You can check on the rest of the manga in the meanwhile. This is kind of awkward. Maybe it's because of the coffee, but I actually need to go to the bathroom. Before going back, I look at myself in the mirror. I know she said it herself that this isn't a date, but I still want to impress Natsuki. Yes, I can do this. I can manage to not be creepy, cringy, or cranky. No, you failed. You failed at all of those. Even though I'd still like to play my game. Bruh. With a wide smile on my face and a giddy attitude, I walk back into my room. Natsuki! Oh no. She's holding one of those manga in her hand. What the frick is this? What is it? Is it a porn? She's holding up the volume to my face. The cover has a white-haired girl in teal clothes. She's holding a pen and a notebook. The girl has a bothered look on her face. Natsuki, on the other hand, I knew it, you're a perv like the rest of them. No, Natsuki, it's not like that. I don't... Yeah, why does this manga have stuff like this? She fiercely points her index finger at a panel with a girl in a very suggestive body position. You're taking it out of context. If you would read the... Erg? Natsuki's fist hit me in the stomach at full force. I can't breathe. My bitch is blood. She said, "Soap trusted you." Oh, sorry. Anyways, I was almost about to faint, but I finally get back a bit of air into my lungs after what felt like minutes. The look on Natsuki's face has drastically changed from before. The manga's flat on the ground. Man, this is really messed up to somehow deserve this. Natsuki, I'm sorry. Shut up. Can't win, can I? I'm sorry. I just thought we could end this thing. I didn't want to hurt you, okay? What is going on? What is going on? No, I said shut up. Stop being so freaking sorry. I just want to be taken seriously and not treated like I'm some airheaded Kiwi, but I always end up hurting others. Don't worry, I'm not that hurt. Besides, it's just some stupid manga. No, I shouldn't be so judgmental. I even wrote a poem about this, and here I am being judgmental. Oh, that's a nice detail. Being judgmental, what's that? I don't understand. Amy likes spiders. I remember that one. Yeah, people should just leave us to read our manga in peace. I wish Dad would understand that. Mood between us has drastically changed despite my lungs still hurting. I'm beginning to feel more concerned about the innocent-looking pink-haired girl in front of me. I wish I could just give her a hug to cheer her up. You can tell me if something's wrong, Natsuki. I won't judge you for anything. No, you would make fun of me. I want to tell everybody about my messed up family. It's my problem, and I should deal with it like a grown-ass adult. That's what he always says, at least. Can't you talk to your mom about this? Natsuki? I wish. Aww. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong is I have no idea who I can trust. Yuri doesn't want to talk about this. Granny just defends my dad, and my mom is... Natsuki, you're safe here. I swear on my life, nothing you say here will be shared with anyone else ever. She walks to my bed and sits down. Her eyes are locked on the ground. She wipes her tears. If you ever tell this to anybody, I'll beat the crap out of you. Her defeated voice takes out all the bite from her threat. Still, I want to ease her concerns. I sit down next to her, making sure to leave a gap between us. You can trust me, Natsuki, always. We sit there in complete silence for a few minutes before she speaks up again. I was only 9 years old. I loved manga so much, and I had a lot of merchandise and anime too. I prayed with manga by my side. What? I prayed with manga by my side? I prayed with manga by my side? Every night before bed, thanking her for the stories I've been given. Manga is love, I said. Manga is like... What? This almost was a good moment, Natsuki Route. You almost made a good moment. What a touching scene. I love a woman that'll just punch me in the gut for practically no reason. Ah, yeah, Spike Spiegel. Don't mess with me. I have the power of God and manga on my side. Bro, how did they ruin the moment? They fumbled the moment so hard. My dad heard me and called me stupid. I think my devotion to manga reminded him of Mom. I called him smelly. What am I reading? He slapped me and sent me to go to sleep. I was crying, my face hurt. I lay in bed, it was really cold. Suddenly, a warmth came over me. It was Mom. I felt so happy. She whispered into my ear, everything will be okay, Pumpkin. She grabbed me with the tender hands and lifted me up to my feet. Got ready to leave. I ran into a front door with my manga in my hands. It was very bright outside and I couldn't see my mom anymore. So I just ran and ran. I just wanted to go with Mom. And my dad walked in. I woke up, looked out my open window and saw a faint shadow quickly move away and disappear. Simsuki, I miss her so much. Natsuki digs her face into her hands and sobs uncontrollably. I find it hard to hold in my own tears. I put my arm over her shoulder and try to comfort her. The only sound I hear is her faint sobbing. She has put down her hands on her eyes and her eyes are locked on the ground. It's going to be okay. I'm here for you. Gently pulling on her shoulder, I close the distance between us and start to give her a hug. Before I can hug her, she stands up without a word. I expect her to be upset at me, but she just stands there without a word. She wipes her tears and her quiet, high-pitched voice replaces the sounds. You should be happy that you still have your mom with you. Buffet Girls was the last thing. Her expression suddenly changes as she realizes something important. The cupcakes! Oh no, I hope they're not... And with that, Natsuki storms out my room into the kitchen. Follow her, but at a slower pace. Wow. Yaoi, Jesus, save me. Yaoi, Jesus, save me. Boo-hoo, bitch, I have no sympathy. Bruh. That moment was almost good. It was close. They almost... This Natsuki route was obviously not made by the same guy because the people who wrote... The Yuri route was incredibly romantic and really atmospheric, like Yuri. Well, not romantic. The atmospheric part was like a joke. So, you know, the atmosphere, whatever. Monica was so funny, so teasing, little sexy, got really deep about, like, you know, her place here and talking straight to the player. The scenario was just wholesome, endearing, and it reminded me of, like, interactions I've had with real people. What is this Natsauki route? Why do I keep saying Natsauki, chat? What is that? But, like, what is happening? There's no way the same writer wrote this part. I can't believe it. It feels so amateur, like a young person. A young incel plays League of Legends, living with his mom wrote this part, who fantasizes about lollies. That's who I think wrote this part, okay? You know I'm right, don't be mad. You know I'm right. I hear her moving things around as I'm approaching the kitchen. She stands up from the oven, just closed it. From the oven, she just closed. Sorry, but there's no commas, it weirdly throws me off. And looks at me with a sly smile across her face. Come and check them out. After taking a few steps, I reach down and open the oven. Dude, this fucking music is banger, by the way. They wrote Natsuki first. It could be. Maybe. Maybe this was a long work in progress, but at the same time, I don't think this mod actually came out that long after Doki. I could be wrong. I don't think it did. I don't see any cupcakes. Maybe they're in the back. I lean down. Nothing. I stand upright and give Natsuki a suspicious look. She's holding a cupcake in her hand. Where'd you get that? Your mom. At least I think it was her. The second batch is done as well. I look over and Mom is standing by the entrance to the kitchen. She smiles faintly. After glancing at Natsuki, then back at Mom, I think I know what to say. Thank you, Mom. Anytime, sweetheart. She returns to the living room. I return my gaze to Natsuki. Her smile's as bright as ever, maybe with a hint of bitterness. We packed up the cupcakes for tomorrow, leaving half a dozen just for the two of us. I have to admit, some of these summer-themed decorations drawn with icing were really creative. The girl has much more to offer than what people probably assume of her. That part was nice. I liked that part. After we cleaned the kitchen and then prepared the cupcakes for Natsuki to take home, we went back to my room. I booted up my computer again, but this time I let somebody else choose what to play. To my surprise, she chose a fighting game. She wasn't even terrible at it, although the thing she was doing is called cheesing for a reason. She looked over at the clock on my desk, and our enjoyment seems to have all disappeared. I have to go now! Is something wrong? She sighs before giving an answer. It's always the same. I'm trying to be home by the time Dad arrives from work. Today he didn't go to work because he arrived in the morning. Lucky for me, he didn't try to pick a fight like he does sometimes. Pick a fight? Does he hurt you? Let's just go and I'll explain it to you on the way. I didn't plan on going anywhere today, but... Did the screen just get darker? I didn't plan on going anywhere today, but for her, I'm willing to make an exception. We agreed that it's fine if I just go to the nearest bus stop with her. So basically, he doesn't hit me or anything like that. Okay, there were a few exceptions over the years, but it's rare. Look, if you're feeling safe, I'll try to talk to you with my parents and what? Let me live in your house rent-free for a year? What is this saying? Let me live in your house rent-free for a year or so all while we ignore... What? Let me live in your house rent-free so for a year or so, comma, all while we ignore the underlying issue with my family. Okay, sorry, that was confusing to read. It's an oddly specific way of phrasing it, but something like that, I guess. Some Suki, my dad isn't some kind of sick bastard that molests me. Sure, he's an unreasonable, irresponsible drunkard, but he does his best to provide for our family. This feels extremely out of character. In the main game, she said that her dad beats the shit out of her, and Monica confirmed that he malnourishes her and abuses her and neglects her. So this seems very out of character. I think the writer just really didn't have the heart to write an abusive household, which is probably fair because he probably didn't know how to write that properly and give it justice. Daddy issues. I think English isn't their first language. It could be. Besides, he only hit me a few times, and I think I could have avoided those if I wasn't so stubborn. That is a weird line. What? It's not like he goes out of his way to torture me for nonsensical reasons, like leaving the house without my hair tied up. It's not like he goes out of his way to torture me for nonsensical reasons, like me leaving the house without my hair tied up? What does this mean? I don't understand what that means. Fine, whatever happens. Yeah, I know. Thank you for today, Samsuki. I'm sorry for hurting you earlier. I'm trying to make up for it tomorrow. It's really sweet of you, Nat-Chen. We just stand there shaking to each other's eyes. Her lips are parted and her eyes tell me something new. Seemingly out of nowhere, the bus stops next to us. She hesitates for a few seconds, but she finally steps on board. As the bus is leaving, she waves at me and her smile is sweeter than any cupcake I ever tasted. I didn't mean to be so harsh on the Natsauki. Why do I keep saying that? Natsauki. What the fuck is wrong with me? But, I didn't mean to be so harsh on it, but, like, it just felt, like, really amateurly written. Like, there wasn't much depth or substance to anything going on, really. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah. Stroke. Okay, a little bit, maybe. All right, this is the same. Never mind. Although it wasn't anything new, it was nice to spend some time with Sayori on Thursday. It brought back memories of how we used to be good friends. Although it wasn't anything new, it was nice to spend... Why is this looping? Okay, however, my thoughts wander back to Natsuki. Just thinking about the fact that we spent an afternoon together at my house fills me with all kinds of weird, fuzzy feelings. Groundhog's Day, yeah. Sure, she was kind of distant when I tried to hug her, but she opened up about the things that were clouding her mind. That must be a step in the right direction. And that smile, it makes me feel like I could fight to keep her happy like that. I just hope what she said about her home life wasn't just watered down version of reality. With all the items, I think I need an optimistic outlook in my mind. I believe I'm prepared for anything this day can possibly throw at me. ddlc, but I have dementia. The way to the bus stop, I pass Sayori's house. I've already walked past when I hear the distinct sound of their door opening. I decided to go back, I'm assuming that means to say, since I assume she's coming out to the pool as well. Ohio, Sayori. Are you going to the meetup at the pool? I'm not going. Oh, wrong voice. I'm not going anywhere, Samsuki. Tone of her voice is worrying, and all the traces of her usual cheerful act are absent. Something must have happened that caused her to change so much in a short time. So, where are you going today? Nowhere. I just came down to get some fresh air. She's avoiding looking at me. I've known her for a long time. The way she's acting now makes me think something terrible happened. I don't want her to think I actually don't care, so I should ask about it. What's wrong, Sayori? The way you're acting is really weird. I don't even know if I've seen you like this before. Well, it's because you're seeing it for the first time. For the first time, have I missed out on so much since we drifted apart that she's changed this much? I don't understand this. Please tell me what happened, because I'm getting worried. Guess we should just put a stop to that, right? Not that it's gonna matter anymore. Do you really want to hear this before you go and have your fun with the others? I couldn't stop thinking about it if you kept it to yourself. We're friends after all. Yeah, friends. Visited my grandparents yesterday. When I was little, I used to think my granny was a little pushy, but she was really sweet this time. I was telling her about all the stuff that happened to me lately. I mentioned you too, Simsuki. Told her about our day at the park, and she paused for a few seconds, but continues, just as I was about to say something. She grabbed me by my shoulder, looked me straight in the eyes. See, this seems like the real writer returned now. Looked me straight in the eyes and said, "Don't hide the pain, Sayori." I tried to smile. I tried to make a joke. I really did, but no words came out of my mouth. I couldn't hold it in anymore, and I broke down into tears. After all these years, somebody noticed what I was going through. Somebody tried to see past my cutesy act and made me feel like I matter. I told her everything. About you, Simsuki. About the good times we had together. About the rain clouds. What do you mean? I had feelings of depression for as long as I can remember, but it wasn't this bad before. When I was younger, my family cared about me more. As I grew up, everybody seemed to grow distant. My parents stopped taking me to places, started spending more time at work. After coming to high school, I lost all my old friends too. All I had was you. Then you visited me less and less. Sayori. Then it only got worse. The rain clouds came more often. I kept telling myself that this is because I don't deserve people's attention. Why would I? Who do I think I am to believe that people owe me any love? Sayori, that's not true. Please, just let me finish. I'm taken aback by her sudden change of tone. I was so happy when you... She starts sobbing and her voice breaks. When you visited me from time to time, I needed you more than ever, but I hated myself for getting so selfish. I started to wish that you stayed with me more, but I didn't want to make you feel obligated to care for me. Foolishly, I fostered a speck of hope that you would love me back. Every day was a battle between my hope for your unreachable love and my inescapable worthlessness. After you rejected my invitation to the literature club, I felt hopeless. I didn't want to bother you anymore. This club was the only thing that kept me going each day. They accepted me through the poems I wrote, even if superficially. Now here you are. I wanted to believe so hard things could be like they were before I invited you to the only place where I felt safe. On Thursday, you really did make me believe it was possible. Sayori, we can still... Simsuki, I know you went on a date with Natsuki. Grandma told me this would happen, but I didn't listen. I lied to myself. Every morning when I woke up, I said everything's going to be okay, but I was lying. I don't know how much longer I could have kept doing it. Have a swell night, Simsuki. Sayori turns away and starts taking steps towards her house. I follow her and reach for her arm. Sayori, wait. Don't talk to me ever again. Damn. I feel a chill running down my spine. The shock from the moment roots me in place. I just lost my childhood friend. A lone tear rolls down my cheek. I can't believe what I witnessed. There must be something I could have done differently to avoid this from happening. How could I have known what she's going through? Is it really my fault? Am I just too afraid to take responsibility? Was she giving me hints? Maybe I should have asked her. Okay, can I just say... White Coffee State, Ohio. So that just happened. Yikes. Okay, here's what I have to say about that moment. That was an interesting moment, and it felt very realistic for somebody her age. But I do have one complaint, which I'm not really faulting the writer for, because I think this mod is fantastic. But, like, it feels very out of character for Sayori. I feel like, I don't know. It just feels out of character for Sayori. Because Sayori would, first off, never guilt trip the main character about hanging out with her. I don't think she would have pestered him about her depression. Now, I mean, I'm going to give the writer some leeway. She was in the literature club and talking to Monika, Yuri, and Natsuki and made friends that weren't the main character over the school year while he was ignoring her. And then her grandparents encouraged her to tell her. So I get that. But her kind of guilt-tripping him for not going out with her and hanging out with her felt very weird and out of character, but she could have changed. Maybe that's part of the narrative, is that throughout the course of the school year when they weren't hanging out, she changed a bit. And maybe she realized that the main character was being evasive. But that feels a little shitty, though, to guilt trip him over your depression, claim that he's the problem for that. I feel like that was a little toxic, to be honest. I feel like she's just trying to make bro feel bad for liking someone that isn't her. Yeah, that feels weirdly out of character. I don't think Sayori would ever do that. Real Sayori is very precious and suffers from very realistic and scary depression, but that was kind of a dick move, Sayori. I'm not going to lie to you. That was kind of a dick move. She did tell me her parents only give her tips. I should have asked to tell me about what's going on in her family. It's too late. I can't go back and change anything. I look towards the end of our street and see my bus leaving. It's gone now, but I can still catch the next one. The next one, I can't take this. I can't just stand here wallowing in the pain I caused with my carelessness like some helpless loser. I don't know what other horrible things today will throw at me. Whatever it is, it can't be worse than this. I take the first step towards the bus stop. Here I am, on my way to have a fun day with 3 lovely girls I met less than a week ago. All the anticipation I had earlier is now gone. Did I really give Sayori the impression that our day together was a date? I didn't think so. Couldn't it just be like it always was? We had so much fun together. She was always so happy to see me. Wait, no, that can't be. When did she develop these feelings towards me? But nothing has changed. Yeah, the main character is not at fault for this at all. Was I really this blind all this time? Did she avoid me because she had feelings for me? Looking back, I took her for granted all the time while I became obsessed with my hobbies. God, if only I knew. If only. If only I can go back and... This is my stop. After getting off the bus, I sit down on a bench for a few minutes and put my thoughts in order. Can I fix this somehow? Never in my life have I seen her so mad. Maybe I could... No. She said she doesn't want to talk to me ever again. Something comes to my mind. I feel hopeless. At least 10 minutes have passed, yet no solution came to mind. What if I talk to one of the other girls about this? Before standing up, I fill my lungs with air and let out a long sigh. Maybe these girls from the lecture club can help me too. Time will tell. I will make my way to the entrance and wait for my turn to buy my ticket. The same employee faces me with the same listless expression, but I have a feeling this day is bound to be different from the rest. Going straight to the locker room after entering is so much easier now I know where the locker is. Just a week ago, everything seemed so much more simple. Now even this locker room feels colder than last Sunday. I pick a locker cabinet, put my belongings away, and close it shut without hesitation. Walking through the corridor, I pass the women's locker room right when the doors slowly open. My curiosity gets the better of me. I stop momentarily to check who it is. What was that? What was that? Slide left. Ugh. Sorry. I don't know why that was kind of funny to me. Eek! Don't ask what that sound was. The colors from her face are drained as she stumbles a step back into the locker room. I'm a lot taller than her, but I don't think I look so ugly and intimidating that I should get this reaction. Don't do that! She shoves her fist against my arm, but the impact was way more gentle than I expected. Don't scare me like that, because I will. Beat me? No, but I'll be mad at you, dummy. Why were you so careful when exiting? Are you up to something, Natsuki? No, it's just... Never mind, you're gonna find out later anyway. Okay, where to now? What does it look like? I don't know. Making snow angels? In a bikini? In the middle of freaking summer? Hey, it's winter in other parts of the world. Well, your brain was clearly left in the snow somewhere. While you're looking for that, I'll be in the pool with the rest of the girls. If you can manage to stay afloat, you might even accept a swimming challenge. Alright, count me in. Just don't get salty when you lose. Ha! You wish. Victory is sweet, not salty, scrub. Alright, the writing seems way tighter on this final day than on the Natsuki dates. Even for the Natsuki parts, I mean. Monika and Yuri are calmly chatting near the shallow end of the pool. When they see me, they're both wave. Monika shoots her trademark sweet smile while Yuri shyly avoids looking away after a few seconds. Monika proposed a swimming race for all of us. Unsurprisingly, Natsuki was excited to take part so she can beat me. Yuri pulled herself out of the competition to be the judge, in case the race ends with a close call. Oh, so we don't do volleyball. Interesting. I guess the final day is different on Natsuki route. That's... Or is it different because Sayori isn't here? Is that why it's different? Or is it... Is the final day a combination of both choices? If so, that's a lot of interesting detail. Looking over the two girls getting ready for our race, I get a sour taste in my mouth. Even if she came in last, Sayori would have loved to participate. Ooh, I skipped something that came up really quick. Monika says, go! I'm jolted back into the moment and join the race a second late. With every stroke, I can feel myself pushing forward. It takes me a surprisingly long time, but I managed to get to the other side without stop. Ow! Maybe pretending to be Hammerhead Shark wasn't the best approach. What did he do? I hold my head above the water's surface and take a gasp of air. Oh, did he hit his head? Oh, that's kind of funny. That was fantastic. Yeah, that was pretty fun, but who won? Well, Monica was the first to reach the wall, but followed by Simsuki, closely followed by Natsuki. What? No way! I actually lost to Simsuki! I figured Monica would win, but last! Her voice is killing my throat, chat. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Jesus. Oh, I tapped the keyboard very lightly. I didn't mean to click it. I glanced beyond Monica to see Natsuki in a sour mood with a small pout in her face. Look at the bright side, Natsuki. At least you didn't bump your head on the wall. You crashed into the wall. You're such a tryhard, Simsuki. Ha ha! She got... I don't know what I'm laughing at. I don't know what I'm laughing at. What? She looks so stupid. She looks like a little giddy 6-year-old who's like, do you have games on your iPhone? She glides over to me and I can feel the cheeks heating up from something else other than the blazing sun. Her sour power is replaced by a cute, playful smile. Come on, I want to jump in from the diving board. For a moment, the thought of asking why she needs me for that crossed my mind. Luckily, I kept my mouth shut and probably dodged a dummy bullet. Oh, man. The pace of her makes me think she's kind of excited. But maybe it's not because of the diving board. Sorry, Chad. We climb out of the pool and begin making our way over to the diving boards. Fortunately, there isn't much of a line, so we're able to get on it rather quickly. You want to take a shortcut? Huh? I dare you to jump in over up there. She points to another diving board further down the pool. My eyes wander upward to take up its massive size of the high dive. Last time we were here, I didn't notice the towering structure. Is it supposed to be that thing? Maybe. Although I'm not afraid of heights, I'm quite nervous and my laughter escapes my mouth. Aha! That's high! That's high! What's that, Simsuki? Checking it out before we check it out? Before I can say my retort, she starts imitating a chicken to mock me. Wow! No! I bet you won't do it with me. Natsuki's teasing expression quickly gives away a look of shock. With you? Why do I have to do it? That's my condition. I won't do it unless you come with me. Natsuki summons her trademark pouting expression while processing the situation. She's most likely digging deep to find a catty retort. Oh, what's the matter, Simsuki? Forgot to ask Mommy to come with you to hold your hand? Wow. A few people waiting to jump in look over to us. With the anticipation for how this will go down grows within me. Psh, I'm perfectly fine with doing it. I was just trying to help you overcome your fear of things taller than you. Wow. Natsuki, clearly upset, raises her bold fist. What is it trying to say? Bold fist? Is that a proper... Wait, hold on. I'm curious. I like the English. Bold meaning? Is that correct? Roll in a ball? You can say bold fist? I've never heard anybody use it like that. Bold? Am I even saying it right?
Bowl.
Well, yeah, obviously it's fucking bowl. So it's bold? Bold fist? That doesn't sound right at all. Moving on. Natsuki, clearly upset, raises her bold fist. To my surprise, she doesn't hit me, only fumes to herself for a few seconds before speaking up again. Fine, I'll do it, but only because I want to show you how to do a real dive. I'm sure it would be incredible, Natsuki. I wish I was good as you. You will be one day. If needed, Natsuki can teach you. I've got to admit, it feels good to make such a feminine cutie happy. That's such a weird sentence. But why did she speak in third person all of a sudden? Come on, we don't have all day. All right, all right. Natsuki takes the first steps towards the hideout, but her body language signals nervousness rather than eagerness. Even though she's facing away, I can imagine her lips are locked in a pout as she mutters to herself, "What a dummy I am." For a short walk, we stop next to a set of steps leading to the raised diving board. Looking up at it, I can easily see why most people would steer clear of it. Diving off this board clearly isn't for the faint of heart. "Well, Samsuki, you're up." I smirk at her. "Ladies first. Age before beauty." "Oh, come on. It was your idea. You go first." Natsuki said, "Wow, what a gentleman." "Fine. I guess I actually have to show you how it's done." I stand aside and let Natsuki climb up. If they give me a choice, I would jump first. Looking up at her for a moment, I realize how unusual the situation is. If we were in school in a similar arrangement, she would probably freak out and call me a pervert and all that. This is so different from the rest of the final days. I'm actually surprised. Well, I guess they're all pretty different now that I'm thinking about it. They all are pretty different. The Sayori and Monica one are pretty similar. The Yuri one is like her, sunbathing, and you get to apply lotion on her giant curves. And then this one is really different. I will say, I love swimming, and I love huge pools like this. And I love diving boards. I would jump off that shit in a heartbeat. I always fucking hurt myself, because I always land, like, in the most awkward way, though. Because I'm not very good at actually diving. If we were in school in a similar arrangement, she would probably freak out and call me a pervert and all the rest. Her enthusiasm seems to have vanished by the time she got to the top. She's just standing there, holding onto the railing. About half a minute of the stillness, and I'm starting to get concerned. "Hey, Natsuki, I'm looking up to you." Literally. "Don't get scared stiff now." Oh, sorry, I thought that was her. "Don't get scared stiff now," if she is afraid of jumping. This feeling is infectious. Her lack of response makes me worried with each passing second. "Natsuki, are you okay up there?" I don't mean in her head. Still no response from her. I have to do something. Hastily walking up the steps, I join her at the top of the towering structure. In other circumstances, I'd enjoy the view from up here, but I'm far too concerned for Natsuki to care for any of that. That's a new expression. Her face is noticeably pale, which only makes me more worried for her. "Natsuki?" She looks at me with a drowsy look in her eyes while holding onto her forehead. "Oh no, is it because she's not being fed?" "You okay, Natsuki?" "Yeah, I just feel... Are you tired? Did you get enough sleep?" "No, I'm fine. Give me a second, I'll show you how a pro jumps." Oh, this is kind of concerning now. "Come on, Natsuki, you're clearly not fine. Did you have breakfast today?" "No." Oh, that's what I thought. I could explain this. It's probably around noon now. Even I'm getting hungry, and I can only imagine what it's like for her to strain herself physically in an empty tank. That's fucked up, man. "Let's go get something for you to eat, alright?" "Psh, you're just saying that to get out of jumping. Samsuki, the cowardly dummy." Put my hand on her shoulder to motion her towards the steps. Her footing is less stable than I expected, so I wrap my arm around her to provide some support on the way down. To my surprise, she doesn't really resist, and we slowly descend down from the high dive. On our way down, we don't say a word, but it still felt like I was getting some sort of message from her. I almost feel guilty for mildly enjoying this intimate moment between us. Her arm is resting over my neck, while I'm also on her side, the gentle grip on her smooth skin. I don't like this. It wouldn't surprise me if skipping breakfast was a habit of hers. She's so skinny, I can practically feel her ribs, even with the most careful touch. Oh, that's kind of makes me sad. After finishing the last steps, look over at Natsuki. Her eyes meet at my gaze. I feel her soft breath graze my face. Her pink eyes dominate my vision. If it wasn't for her condition, I might think her eyes are telling me something else. Realizing the situation we're in, Natsuki removes her arm from me and takes a step back. "What are you doing? Don't think I didn't notice you, perv." Eyes wide, and I'm baffled at Natsuki's sudden outburst. She didn't have a problem with it while we were walking down the steps. "Monica! Woo! Woo! Monica! Woo! Yeah, Monica! Woo! That's what we're here for, man. That's what we're talking about. Woo!" Why did you say die, 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 die? Why did you say that? What? "Is everything okay here?" The new boy's really testing my limits, Monica." New boy? What's that supposed to mean? My, Samsuki, do I need to have a talk with you? I have a disciplinary ruler if necessary. Wow. To my dismay, Natsuki joins in on her chocolate. I just said the Walter White wow by accident. Wow. Man, here I was thinking we had something going between us. I'm shaking my head at the two of them. "Looks like you're already feeling better." For a moment, Natsuki was smiling before looking away. "In any case, should we go and get something to eat, okay?" "Actually, would you mind coming with me for a moment, Samsuki?" I look over to Natsuki in search of a sign of approval. A nod would suffice. She's just pouting as usual. All right, let's get this confession out of the way, Monica. Ha! I had something else on mind, but I can hear you out after that. Geez, Monica's probably the kind of girl who would beat a man with a sheer wit. That's my kind of woman! We stay in place where he won't be in the way of foot traffic. Or maybe out of earshot from everyone else? I don't... What did it... Whoa. I don't know Monica's process. I don't know Monica's thought process. That was weird. How are you feeling so far, Simsuki? You mean today? I'm alright, having fun as usual. As usual. Yeah. But you and the others help a lot with that. Is that so? I'm really glad to hear that, you know. It's actually what I wanted to talk to you. See, the others seem to enjoy your company as well. Therefore, I was thinking of asking you something. She's trying to get me to do something. I'm used to girls asking me to do stuff for free, but I never actually got anything out of it. I know Sayori brought it up last year, but... Sayori. I feel a pit in my stomach. So think over the possibilities of what I could have done differently. No. Having another case of overthinking again. Pretty girls talking to me. I'm about to wallow in the sorrow I caused. Not just that. People can change over time. Really want to, Monica. All these thoughts gave me plenty of regrets. Dad wouldn't be proud if I let them get the better of me. Even though I have way more influence on how things go, when we're in the club, what you experienced this week is an accurate representation of all the fun we have. Shoot, did I miss something important? So I'd like to ask you to consider joining us next year. I'm sure we can find something for you to enjoy in the vast selection of literary works. Besides, a smart person like yourself could benefit a great deal from exploring new territories you might have missed this time. This time? Oh, she probably means by how I missed out on going to the club with Sayori. How does that all sound? It's quite the offer you're presenting me, Monica. So does this happen because I've done all routes now? Is that why this is happening? Huh, I'll try to do my best. Our conversation is interrupted by Natsuki coming over with what appears to be a bottle of lotion in her hand. Yo, seen Sayori? Surprised she hasn't shown up yet. Well, she texted me earlier saying she wasn't feeling well. Strange. A few days ago, she said she was so excited to bring her new beach ball to the pool next time we met. Can't help but notice Monica quickly glanced at me, only turned back to Natsuki without saying a word. For her part, Natsuki doesn't seem to be aware of Monica's pause. Well, I'll try calling her. Yuri and I were just talking about how we're getting smoothies and food. I bet anything that Sayori will rush over here if she hasn't eaten in days. Natsuki heads off in other direction, looking down at her phone. I don't think she or anyone can convince her to join us now. So, about the club. Yeah, I'm not sure yet, Monica. I mean, I didn't really contribute to your conversations about literature. You've got time until school starts again. Who knows what new route you take until then. Just one more thing before you move on to the next thing. If something were to happen between now and the next school year, please don't let it dissuade you from joining, okay? Okay, so she is hinting me. We've done every route. I think she just wants me to do a final route. I'll keep that in mind. I pray to God nothing worse happens than what I experienced this morning. Let's go find the others. I've got something planned for the 5 of us. Didn't she mean for the 4 of us? Whatever, I'm not going to get hung up on a misspoken word. Is Sarah here now? Okay, everyone, I've got something special for today. It's more than 7 months since we started our club. We had our ups and downs. Wallace! But we managed to stick together and even grow. What do you say we take a picture together? It's for the occasion, and not only being club members, but also becoming friends who stick together even after school. Only if it gets you to stop with the pep talk. Simsuki, would you mind taking the picture? Sure thing, Monica. I take several pictures of the 3 girls, some of them being serious, others are goofy. Natsuki was poking to the others, this is mistyped. Natsuki was poking the... Chat? I'm a little schizo. I thought I saw someone walk up next to me. It freaked me out for a second. Jesus Christ. Anyways, Natsuki was poking to the other girls to make them flinch while she kept a sly look on her face. After our little photo shoot, Monica invites us to get some drinks from the little snack bar they have near the pool. We get a few drinks and snacks and sit down in some deck chairs in the shadows. Poking to the other girls, SMH my head. Poking to the other... Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Anyways, it's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. Is it really making the Undertale reference? On days like this, kids like me Hey! Ooh! Don't act like I scared you, dummy! Scared isn't the right word, but she did startle me a bit. No, of course not. I need a hand with something. On the stairs, go right. You'll meet him there. The fucking Sans reference killed me. That was so funny. Come with me. What is it, Natsuki? Curiosity killed the cat, don't you know? Okay, I guess. I hope trusting a cute girl won't be what kills me in the end. Alright, wait here for a minute. Natsuki, you're acting kind of weird. Why'd you drag me here just to wait for you? I want to change clothes. You're not supposed to watch me while I do that, dummy. Not gonna lie, the way she said that is almost tempting. That's so weird. Of course, I wouldn't do such a thing. Just chill. It won't take long. I'll let you know I'm done. Fine. Wouldn't she change clothes and then ask me to help with whatever she needs help with? Whatever. While I wait for Natsuki, I clear my thoughts. What can she possibly need help with? Before I can contemplate any specific reasons, I call out to her from inside the room. She wants me to go into the locker room? Since I trust that she wouldn't call out to me like that if it wasn't okay, I grab onto the handle and cautiously step inside. I head over to Natsuki. I lean against the lockers next to her while she enters in her combination and takes out her bag out. Natsuki rummages around looking for something in her big pink bag that's speckled with white polka dots. After a moment of searching, she seems to have found what she was looking for. Aha, here you are! Natsuki pulled out a box of cupcakes. Natsuki? Yeah, what is it? Is this something you really needed my help with? I mean, you could... No, I don't actually need help with this. She sets the box of cupcakes down on a bench next to us. She stares down at the floor, avoiding my gaze. If she didn't need my help, then why did you bring me here? I get that you're very proud of your cupcakes, but couldn't you wait to show me? No, it's not that, dummy. Natsuki mutters softly. Then what is it? Natsuki suddenly... That face is really funny to me. I don't know why it's my favorite face from Doki when she makes that expression. Natsuki suddenly meets my gaze, her face flushed with anger. I wanted to ask you something stupid, alright? Natsuki shouting seems to have taken us both off guard. I stand there speechless. Natsuki suddenly comes to terms with the tone she hit. Her frustration quickly gives way to a look of guilt and shame, trying to move the conversation forward in hopes of breaking this awkward tension. Well, hey, if you want to ask me something, I'm listening. Ask away. Natsuki takes a few deep breaths. Okay, Natsuki, look, this really isn't easy for me. What did you want to ask me? Natsuki shuts her eyes as her body tenses up. Why? What? What is she getting at? I'm sorry, I don't understand the question. Why me? I mean, why did you choose to spend your time with me? Out of all the others, literally could have gone with any of them. And probably with less effort, too. You've known Sayori your whole life. Yuri and Monica are more mature. Heck, probably more than I'll ever be. That's kind of sad. So why did you choose me, Samsuki? I was so rude to you when we first met, and yet you still wanted to spend time with me. And it's because I want the truth. I don't actually want you, Natsuki. Ah! Sorry, this last day on Sunday is actually pretty good. I'm enjoying this. Why? Because you need to be good at it. Yeah, exactly. That's the reason why. I had a suspicion that she was hiding something under that overly tough attitude when I couldn't grasp just how insecure she was until now. What were you looking at to get out of this? What do you want? Samsuki, I need to know. Natsuki's question hits me like a sack of bricks. I certainly wasn't expecting her to ask me something like this. Well, when the summer started, I really had no intention of doing anything exciting. I never thought I'd be spending it next to, Yuri, Monica, and reconnecting with Sayori. Originally, I was going to just spend it like I always had, mostly by myself. But that all changed when I ran into Sayori again. I didn't know anyone from the group other than Sayori, and I figured that I should try to get to know someone new for a change. When I first met you, yeah, I did think you were a bit assertive, but I figured it's worth a shot since we have at least one interest in common. It's actually surprisingly not... I think the writer of this last day was not the writer of the other days because, first off, it's good. And second off, that didn't sound creepy. But after we spent some time together, I saw what you really like. Natsuki, you're funny. You have great taste in manga and in food. This is actually wholesome. But more importantly, I know that behind those defenses you put up is a really sweet and caring girl. Even if you don't want to show it or admit it, you do care about your friends and those around you. Heck, even that punch could have been avoided yesterday if I was more careful with my words. It's now or never. When I get another chance like this with her, before saying it out loud, I avert my gaze, fear of her reaction. Overall, what I'm trying to say is, I'm I really like you, Natsuki. She's silent. I'm afraid to look her in the eyes after making the situation so awkward. Without another word, she sits down on a small bench and lets out a sigh. Internally, I prepare for her rejection. Better not say that just because you want to get with me. What? Because if you're one of those weirdos who's only into my type, I'm gonna... What? Beat you. That's so weird. Gripping voice is in stark contrast to her threats of violence, but still, I want to grant her wish and take her seriously even now. No, I'm not like that. You can trust me, Natsuki. She looks away and lets out another sigh. It's clear that the reason for it isn't anger this time. I really want to believe you, Simsuki. As far as I can remember, I've had awful experiences with guys in life. I guess after dealing with people like my dad and my older brother over these... Older brother? That's a first mention. But that bastard called Tiger Dragon... What? Is that referencing that Tsundere anime? She furrows her eyebrows and clenches her fists as she recalls all of her memories. There's a couple of guys who give me compliments now and then. I assumed all of them had the same intentions. Then you came along and I don't know what to say, okay? Me neither, Natsuki. However, I dare not say it since I want to earn her trust. I want to prove to her that I'm not like those guys. I crouched down in front of her so that her eyes are on the same level. I can't take this seriously, sorry. I hope I can make Dad proud this time. That is the weirdest thing to think while sitting in front of Natsuki. What? Look, not all guys are the same. Just as not all girls are the same. I've certainly learned that by being friends with Sayori. Natsuki manages to make a small smile at my attempted humor. But what happened to you is not the norm. You had every right to be suspicious of me given your past experiences. Okay, so this is not creepy, thank God. I don't blame you for it. After what you've been through with your father, your brother, and that other guy, I understand you, but please hear me out. You're an incredible person to be around, Natsuki. I'm really glad I've gotten the chance to know you. You've been the highlight of my summer. Natsuki takes a moment to process all the things I said. Even in this dimly lit room, I can see her eyes glimmer with a vague sense of hope. You're the first guy in a long time I feel like I can trust. You've taken me seriously. You actually treat me like I matter. Natsuki's voice starts to break as her eyes begin to tear up. She quickly shuts her eyes and her body tenses up. Simsuki! Like yesterday, I make an attempt to hug her in hopes of consoling her. Just as I'm extending my arms towards her, she stands up, almost like she sensed my intentions. She walks a few steps from me, still crying a bit. Maybe she didn't believe me? Good going, Simsuki. Or maybe she wants me to go through with it and not give up so easily. She didn't reject me after all. I stand up and walk over to her. She's facing away from me. With a careful gesture, I put my hand on her shoulder and motion her to turn towards me. Natsuki. She complies, but doesn't look me in the eye. Her body is tense, but she responds to my every move. God, I hope this works. Wow, they kind of animated. That's surprising. Without a second thought, I cautiously take her hand into mine. I gaze into her glossy eyes. They sparkle like the most beautiful amethyst gems. The view's mesmerizing. I'm trying not to laugh. Sorry, Natsuki fans. I'm just not really into this character like that. Her face is now filled with a mix of emotions. I can tell if she's going to slap me for being so bold. Simsuki! Yes? We stand there for the longest moment of my life. The anticipation of things to come, whether good or bad, is overflowing within me. Her breath is uneven, yet I feel no tension in her hand. Sex? Not sex! Wallpaper engine. Yeah, it does look like that. Close your eyes. What? But why? Just do it, dummy. Alright. I oblige Natsuki's request and close my eyes. I hear her take a step towards me. Please don't hit me again. I hear her breathing and for a moment feel it getting closer. She gave me a kiss on the cheek. I feel my face get hot with embarrassment. Before I can respond, I feel her burying her face in my chest with an almost violent force. Her arms are wrapped around me, holding me tight like she's afraid of letting go. My arms follow, embracing her frail body for the first time. Thank you, Natsuki. Epstein? Oh no. What the hell? I just need the good ending, okay? No talking, dummy. Only cuddling. Oh my goodness. I don't like this. Is it over? Is the Natsuki right over. Sorry, I like this ending credit song so much. Oh man, bro, stop with the voice. This shit's so corny. That's Simsuki's voice. That is Simsuki. Calm down, Tamman. All right, we got the Natsuki. Wait, we missed the Natsuki CG? Oh, we didn't do second day. We didn't do second day Natsuki. Oh, I fucking forgot about that. Hello. Okay, so let's see which ones we've all gotten. I think if we do second day Natsuki, we'll have every single CG in the game and get the true ending. I'm pretty sure. That was something. Wait, is that Sayori? What? I missed the Sayori? In the locker room? It was because Monica. It was because Monica ruined it. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, shit. That's okay. I can skip through it. I'm going to have to redo a Sayori route. I didn't realize that. Damn. Okay, who's that? Yuri? Wait, what? I missed a Yuri? No, I missed a Yuri too. How would I miss all these? That was something. That was indeed a thing. That was a thing of time. Okay, I got the Monicas, so that's good. Huh. Well, okay then. Does Monica cuck your CG if you go with her? Yeah, I'm wondering if that's why. I think Monica, being fourth wall breaking, knows that we're about to kiss, and she's like, not my MC. Get your bitch ass out here. Sorry, I don't know what that was. Oh, shit. I think she does, though. Okay, I'm just going to skip through really quick. Let's just... I'm finishing the fucking Natsuki. I'm not doing any more Natsuki after this. No more! We're done with Simsuki. I agree with Book 223. I'm done with the voice. We're going back to being Rathu. I'm just going to quickly get that Natsuki CG. It's a weekend. I can stay up. Plus leaves me behind. Blah 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 blah. No more lollies, no more trolls. Okay, so Natsuki's gonna be our second day. We need the true CG for Sayori, so we're gonna do Sayori. I fucking love this remix. This game has great music. All right, Sayori's just like the actual Doki game. Sayori's kind of hard to guess. Hazardous mattress. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Trap down. No. Wait, is this
King?
This one maybe?
Ratrapina.
A Monica followed. Well, thanks. Oh, we still got Simsuki hiding in the corner there. Okay, get him out of there. Get him out of there. We're done with Simsuki. Should I? Okay. Anyways. Official bag grenade. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. Table grade icing fork. What the hell? Ah, fuck. No. No. I'm bad at this. Oh my god! You played it too early. I was doing well, and then I fucked it up. All right, let me try that again. Just kidding. Talk to you later. Fuck. Just Monica. We are Hatsune Miku. We carry the flame. We fight for the engine. We honor her songs. We are Hatsune Miku. Her talent is ours. Wow, that was a first. I think that's the first time I just played that sound effect. Here's what I know of Hatsune Miku, okay? I know. You know what? You know what? Wait here 1 second, chat. It won't take long. 1 second. I'm just gonna play something. Okay. Come on. Ah, shit. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. It's such an obscure video, I can't find it. No, I can't find what I'm looking for, son of a bitch. Oh, this is gonna have to do. Oh, that's just fucking beautiful, chat. That wasn't what I was going to play, but it's what I was going to play. Let's just play this while we're finishing this poem game here. I see you guys are, trash! What do you mean trash, Tan Man? Oh, man. Anyways. Cool story, bro. Yes! Is that a fucking pig? My ears hurt! Fuck! That's so loud! Fuck, did we get it? I think we got it. I work there. Oh, that's why you said trash. Okay, I see. Have you heard Tito's songs? I've only seen memes of Tito. I don't actually know who that is. I just know she's the red-haired Hatsune Miku. I don't know anything else. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, shut up, Hatsune Miku. Sorry. I gotta turn that off. Did you really hit that note? I am King Steve. Okay, sorry. The game concludes. Monaco announces the winner. Did we get it? Okay, it was Sayori. It was Sayori. Oh no, Sayori! Oh no, what's happening? Our date is being overran. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Sayori. Oh no. Oh, we're going on our date. Oh, Sayori. Oh god. It's because I care what happens to you. Just one more year and we're out of high school. Yeah, it's funny how time flies by. I like how, if he's still here. Sorry, not sorry. That book guy just joined. It was like, what the hell, boy? Stop doing that voice. What the fuck? And I was like, dog, calm the fuck down. Just my guy says, I am blazing blocks and shit. I am fucking Steve. That's my note. I hope you guys enjoyed that there. You look away for what seems like a moment. It's all gone. Like a jar of cookies. So typical of her thinking. We skipped this conversation. I just wanted to see it. Thinking of her tummy even when talking about such a serious topic, but I feel the need to bring this conversation back on track. Life isn't all about fun and games, Sayori. I'm really worried about how we're gonna handle this life after school. You know, okay, grades and reading books isn't all you need, you know. Don't worry about me, okay? I want to see smiles in your face today. You're wriggling out of it this time, Sayori. I know it's only been a few days since we started talking again, but I've been thinking about you since Sunday. I know I'm one to talk about taking responsibility, but you seem way more concerned with other people's lives than your own. At least your parents give you guidance, right? No. Sayori? Well, yeah, sure they do. They sometimes give me tips. Didn't sound too convincing. Is she hiding something? Maybe it's because... Fuck! I did talk about things with Monica, you know. She's not just a great president, but a great friend, too. She likes to think about writing tips to support everyone in improving their skills. One time, she saw me when I wasn't okay. Ever since that, she occasionally checks up on me. She even promised to keep in touch when she goes to law school. How about you, Rathu? Yeah, I guess we can try to keep up after high school. Yeah, I was asking about your plans. But it would make me happy if you tried. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people, even after all these years. I don't do this kind of thing all this. Is she projecting? I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. All right. Should play Just Monica. It's a good song. It's a song? Can I play it on stream? Oh, something new? I guess Monica really does take good care of her. Don't take it at face value, Monica. It's not like she hasn't faked being sick or something. Oh, yeah, she's out sick. Okay, we're on the second day. We've already seen this a million times now, because this is like my fucking 6th playthrough or something. All right. We just need to get Natsuki, unfortunately. Cats and tails, chili sauce bowl, bean grater, just kittens. Together everyone achieves more great big hugs. Piece of waffle, surprised face, unsalted flamingo, kiss hug, kiss hug. That was the, dude, Natsuki's so easy. Easiest girl of the game, and both the real game and the mod. Skip, skip, skip. When does this game get fucking good, bro? Fucking... I like how iShowSpeed was playing a visual novel and proceeded to skip the novel. Would you like to have another go at it? You bet! I'd prefer not to go. I get where Yuri's coming from. Maybe another time, Rathu. Maybe another time. Don't worry, Monica. You my what? You my G! You my favorite! I listen in, but have literally nothing to contribute. Natsuki seems to be just as quiet as me. That reminds me. Did I hear she likes manga? I know. I've got the perfect... Is her second day going to be the same as her first day, just like Sayori? Natsuki? What is it? Is manga literature? Her eyes light up. Is that good? I can't tell. Of course it is. Why do you ask? Heard you like manga, so I wanted to ask you about it, because I like manga too. I see you're made of culture as well. Thanks. It's just a quote. Don't take it as a compliment. Ah, fuck, it's just the same. All right. I'm sure the date will be different, probably, though, so let's see. It's just the same. It's because bro only likes high energy, fast-paced, loud shit. That's where his content is at. Are you referring to me? What are you talking about? That's definitely not me. Yeah, Monica is by random encounters. Just Monica's by random encounters? I can put it on while we're skipping through shit. As long as it's not gonna mute my video, because that does happen on Twitch. Just Monica by random. Okay, let me just check the description and see if it gets claimed. Let's see. Does it get claimed? I don't think so. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, let's play
I'm so
with this.
glad you're joining the literature club.
Oh, there's a whole ass music video.
I never agreed to join.
Who is this? Who is this guy? Wait! You guys gotta see the video. Sorry for laughing at this guy, but like, what? Let me just put this in the corner while we're skipping through. I've never seen this in my life, so I don't know what to expect.
I'm so glad you're joining the literature club.
Hey, I never agreed to join.
Oh wow, Sayori, who's
Something new? Wait. Really? Something new? I'm sorry, did I skip something? Employee tells us about the little garden in the back of the break area to take our stuff when we go outside. Oh, it is different. I'm sorry, chat. I was skipping it. My bad. No, it looked exactly the same up to this point. Yeah, this was all the same. I didn't skip that much. Okay, so I just skipped it. We go in the back. The one ray of sunshine covers my face as I step outside. It's brighter here. What's more striking is perhaps how much brighter Natsuki seems compared to when I talk to her in the presence of the other girls. Speaking of Monica, I have a huge fucking Doki Theory video coming out very soon. Trust me, it's gonna be fucking awesome, chat. Hi, I'm Baldy. Nice to meet you. Fuck me in the ass and call me Patricia. What? That's crazy. You should look at chat. Oh, I'm sorry. I was paying attention to that stupid music video. But yes, I'm looking at chat. Anyhow, this hot chocolate is so delicious. Doesn't take her long until she finishes both her drink and a slice of cake. She was even faster than me. It's the best Baldy song, bro. I ain't in the Baldy like that. Matthew. I mean, it's funny. Don't get me wrong. I don't care that much. I've watched people play it. I'm good. I'm not doing the Simpsuki voice anymore. Yes, Natsuki? Thanks, I guess. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You know, I was thinking... Okay, this is the same, right? She got a cat. Yeah, this is the same. The expressions are so much nicer. Whoever did the art for this is really good, actually. It looks really nice. That's one book, right? But you're all wrong. Haven't even let me use my thong. Excuse me. I was just about to watch Markiplier play Baldy. Funnily enough, I've never seen him play it. Watched Vinny play it years ago on an indie showcase where he just played a bunch of random games. Baking for special occasions? I don't think we've done this one. Let me see what she says here. There were a couple cupcakes displayed in the bakery that reminded me of the ones Natsuki brought on Monday. This is a good time as ever to mention how great they tasted. You like baking a lot, don't you? Yeah, what about it? Sayori shared hers with me on Monday. Their taste was amazing. I just wanted to ask, do you bake often or only for special occasions? I do it now and then. It's not entirely up to me. I try to make something for every special occasion, but other times it's for... Well, I just feel like it sometimes, okay? You think you'll make some more in the future? I don't know. Don't expect me to predict the future and tell you how things are gonna go. Besides, you're a big boy. Why don't you bake a batch for yourself? Ah, well, I've never actually done it before. What? Do you need someone to hold your hand to get started? Natsuki asked us out on a date. Did I miss that? Because she's so she's so much less apprehensive all of a sudden. Actually, I wouldn't mind that from her. Maybe I should introduce you to Clarence. Who the fuck is Clarence? That's not the helping I was looking for. But he's probably too busy to teach you for free. I don't know who else I'd recommend. It'd be nice if Natsuki helped me herself. Who knows? Maybe I could even teach her a few things in exchange. I have met someone in mind who could help me. I just don't know if she has time for it. She looks at me in the eyes and pauses for a moment. Suddenly her expression changes, and the tone of her face becomes condescending. Yeah, you should definitely ask your mom. That's what I would do if I were you. She does have a point, although that's not the reason I don't press the subject. I can feel it in the way she said that last sentence, that something's bothering her about this. I should talk about something else instead. After conversation tapers off, we notice clouds forming in the sky, so we go back into the bakery. Continue reading the manga in silence. Alright, blah, 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 blah. How's it inappropriate if it says subscribe if you like farts? What? Okay. What? Do you need help with that? I assume she's already has some stuff at home. It reminds me of, except for fruit, I guess. She pays for it with cash. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. Do you need help with that, Natsuki? It's fine. It happens. I can help you out with that. This is just the same. Why is it not letting me skip this? We just saw this last stream. I'm not doing this again. Dude knows the creek reaction too. Also, why is YouTube doing age checks? No idea. Even though there's a YouTube Kids, for some reason they still have to YouTube check YouTube for adults. So that's interesting. Alright, cool. So we got the CG. So let's get Sayori's really quick. Blah, 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 blah. You have a channel on CapCut 2? What is CapCut? I don't even know what that is. I think the channel linked under my Twitch is just the live stream archives, but I'm gonna do a cool video about Doki soon. Good video. Trust. Trust. The Ratrapina hub. Best name for a channel, the hub. What are we doing again? Oh, we're choosing between Sayori and Natsuki. Okay, we're picking Sayori. That's right. Okay. Best friend fund. Surprise face. Steam facts. Emu rescue. Great big hugs. I'm bad at getting Sayori. Had a zebra made trade. What? Rolling on the floor laughing. Yeah. Deep dip loopy cereal. Double-decker lemur carriage. What? I thought that was Sayori! Urgent flour offer. Unsalted flamingo omelet. Oh my god! Thank god it's Friday. Table grade icing fork. Oh my god! I'm so bad at this! Cat after tax. Piece of water. Bad gas. Hazardous mattress. Great big hogs! Little orgy time! Oh my god! Antivation. Ex-Oscar Xerox officer? What the hell does that mean? Save our shores. Alright. Got it. Sayonara. Guys, shut up. I'm doing Duolingo. What? The short answer is censorship to YouTube? I mean, yeah. No shit, but it's stupid. It is very stupid. I've had my videos taken down for the dumbest fucking things. Actually, one of the Doki Summertime streams got the thumbnail censored. Now listen. There was ass in a bikini. That is normal for YouTube. There are videos on YouTube of people pranking by walking up to random women and filming their ass and shit. And it's like, okay, that's okay. But Doki Doki bikini ass is not okay, apparently. So, yeah, that's interesting. Duo reminds me of NyQuil Chicken. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Game concludes and Monica announces the winner. However, as I've been told many times, it's not about winning, it's about enjoying the game! For once, they were enjoying a lot, no doubt about that. This is the same. No, it's not. Natsuki looks at me with eyes expressing suggests she wants to punch me and is looking for a reason to do so. Maybe one of my guesses offended her? Dense MC as usual. Could I ask you something, Monica? Of course you can, my dear. How'd you come up with the game? I expected that question to come up. Don't expect that question. Yes, we just did this earlier this stream. All right. Okay, where are we at now? Now, what do you say? Shall I take this meeting elsewhere? No! Natsuki looks visibly upset for some reason. Something wrong, Natsuki? I'm fine! It's just that I can't stay any longer. I have some chores at home. Yeah. Well, good excuse. Oh, that's too bad. Don't beat yourself up about it. Maybe things will turn out better another time. Eat my ponytail in the meantime. I guess. Yeah, eat it. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Whatever. See you girls on Sunday, bitches. Her eyes are locked on the grounds as we say goodbye to her. While she leaves the shop, she's rather forceful on the door. About that. Do you have something else in mind, Sayori? Yeah, I want to go shopping for clothes. Discussing literature was out of my comfort zone. Shopping clothes. Go with that, you right, girls? Monica looks over to me. I doubt so good she gives my advice. She just back to Sayori after a few seconds of what I seem to be thinking. Be okay if you went without us. Well, somebody rather you come with me. I pray, whoever listen, have mercy, not let her be. You didn't ask me about the Sayori. I'm asking you now. Will you come with me? I inhale, showing my very long sigh. I'll go with you. Oh, wait, he's going with her. Oh, every other time he didn't go with her. He didn't go with her last time. That's weird. Is it different because we're doing this area out twice? Interesting. Okay, so this is new. As we are leaving the shop, Sayori suddenly stops in her tracks and seems startled for some reason. Gah! It's snowing on my head. At this time of year, on such a sunny day, in this part of the country, localized entirely above your head? I love that! Steamed hams reference! That's fucking awesome! Cinnamon! Barbecue chicken alone? Are you referencing Jones Barbecue Foot Massage? That was one of my favorite videos for the longest fucking time. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Hold on. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you fucking need to see something really quick. Hold on.
Jones Barbecue Foot Massage.
Jones Barbecue Foot Massage. Jones Barbecue Foot
We
Massage.
like to eat. America loves to eat. So why not open up your
I love that
sit
meme.
down, enjoy a meal, and get your feet rubbed. We'll fry anything you want. for
Jones
$5
Barbecue,
an hour.
foot massage, and foot rub. That's right. Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna make it deliciable.
Jones Barbecue Foot Massage. Jones Barbecue Foot Massage. All right, sorry. Let's move on. How about barbecue foot massage? Having a foot massage in the same place as where you eat is fucking a horrible idea. My God. Search up pizza snake guy. Okay, remind me. I'm gonna continue with the route. Remind me after, because I'm sure we're gonna get back to skipping very soon here. Yes. May I feel it? No. Oh, they continued. They continued the reference. That's beautiful. No, I mean a foot massage with barbecue sauce. That's fucking awful. No. Sayori is like a renewable source of shenanigans. One could say she's an odd fellow. Well then, we'll see you two on Sunday. Don't forget to bring swimwear and sun lotion. Bye, everyone. Say our goodbyes, and the two of us head to what feels like a torture chamber. Oh, am I going with Monica? Oh, am I going with Monica? Mom used to take me with her quite often when she bought new clothes. I can't recall how many times I had to say, it looks great. Can we go now? Before she realized it's not worth talking with her. As we arrive in the shop, I can already feel boredom starting to creep into my mind. So this is all new. Okay. Sayori's occasional glance accompanied by her ever-bright smile does help to keep the negative thoughts at bay. Bro's acting like going to the store with his friend is the worst thing ever. Wow. We're walking between racks of clothes, and she asks me every minute or so about a piece of clothing. Some of them have patterns, some of them are just plain. Others are darker, even more lighter. Cut shoulders, long sleeves, sleeveless, denim, cotton, tops, skirts, dresses, jeans. We go to the next shop, browsing, trying on, leaving, next shop, repeat, browsing, chatting, trying on more clothes. Oh, it is torture. I'm so sorry, MC. I don't know why I underestimated you. Oh, he has more willpower than me. I'd be like, gotta go, girls. Words fail to describe my boredom. It's that when my brain just finally went numb after having one too many one-way conversations about the clothes she's showing me at the moment. If indecisiveness has a measurement, Sayori is 10 out of 10 girl on that scale. Wow. Yeah, they go by this one. Wow, we're already done. Already! Yep! Time sure flies by when you're having fun. After what feels like an eternity in purgatory, Sayori finally buys a single white top. I couldn't recall for the life of me which one it was, but at least she was satisfied with her choice. Hey, Rathu, how about we go somewhere else now? Oh, no. I don't know, I'm kind of tired. Couldn't we just go on another day? Please. I'm really not feeling it right now, Sayori. Pretty please, some other time. Okay. I'm relieved by the fact we're going home. However, Sayori seems upset. Aunt's on drugs. What are we talking about right now? Ants on drugs. Ants? What are you talking about? I'll search in a second. I'm still doing the route. I'm not doing a YouTube Reacts Moist Critical stream. Anyways, I'm relieved by the fact we're going home. However, Sayori seems upset. She didn't even talk to me apart from a few words in response. I feel bad about it. We can finally find another time to go together. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Are you referencing Skylar White? Summer grants plenty of opportunities for us. When we finally arrive, she says bye to me in the same way she gave her single word answers with. Wow. Coming home, I expected to finally feel relaxed, but instead I just have a bitter taste in my mouth. I wash down with a fizzy drink and sit down on my computer and play some online games. A feeling of achievement after a few victories lightens my mood and I feel at home again. A few hours pass, I think to myself I should probably write Sayori and decide on the day activity she had in mind. She's not writing me back. Play for another hour, during which I was listening for her to reply to come. Check again, she didn't even read it. I hope I didn't make her too upset. Dog, why'd she want to go shopping that bad anyway? My God. I get it. I like going shopping with friends, but not like excessively long clothing shopping. My God. Okay. Let's see. Is it skip time? Is it skip time? It's skip time. All right. Time to look up whatever the hell you're talking about. Ants on drugs. We've already seen this. If you want to watch it, watch the YouTube archive. You can check it on the channel link below on YouTube. I already did this. Ants on drugs.
Have you heard?
Nani? Oh, we're at the end of the day. Okay. Well, I'll have this play for a minute while we skip some of this.
Or ice? Yes. Let me tell you.
I gotta make this small so I can see the game at the
changed
same time.
Misty tried drugs her big sister left behind.
I feel like I've seen this a long time
Cigarettes and
ago.
pills, whatever she could find. She thought it made her cool to be going so far. She wanted to be wild and crazy like a rock star. They offered to sell her crack, and she started using it.
Wait, this is new, I think. Didn't she say something about making cookies on the weekend, man? I can't wait to find out. It's Sayori, I can't get it on my head since we made. Okay, wait, this is new. Hold up. Because we did the Natsuki on day 2, and Natsuki's pissed with us, and now Sayori's also pissed with us. Let's see what happens. Yet Sayori, who I can't get out of my mind since yesterday. With all the things she said, I feel a bond forming between us again. But it's unlike what I recall from when we were kids. This is more mature trust that lets us speak about not only what's on our mind, but also share what's deeper in the reaches of our soul. Ants on drugs? The ants cooking the crystals? Ants, what are you doing? Crack? Okay, I'll get to it, but I'm admittedly a lot less interested in that than I am in Doki, so let's see. Thinking about it, I'm excited to see what kind of cute swimming outfit Natsuki has. It's a good thing people can't read my mind. I'm sure they think I'm a weirdo for entertaining such thoughts. Still, I'm looking forward to seeing the most. Sayori looked pretty cute in her bikini, so a repeat of that would be make my day all the better, in my opinion. I'm hoping we can put the events of yesterday aside for the fact that for at least a short time and just enjoy each other's company just like we used to, or maybe even more. Alright, this part's the same. No, it's not. Before arriving at the entrance, I get a text message from Natsuki. It reads, I won't be at the pool today. Don't look for me. Have fun. Goodbye. Okay. That's strange. Not coming in today is bad enough. Her not coming in today is bad enough, but why did she write goodbye at the end? Without thinking more about it, I shoot her a reply asking about the details. Hope this isn't something terrible. The same employee faces me with the same listless expression, but I have a feeling this day is bound to be different from the rest. Going straight to the locker room after entering is so much easier now that I know where it is. Stepping inside, I hear older sounding man groaning to himself. Sounds he makes gives me an uneasy feeling. What the fuck is this? What? Decide not to look at what he's doing in the back of the room. What? I pick a locker cabinet, but my belongings away and close it without hesitation. Why did that happen? Going back to the pool, I can't find any of the 4 girls. Having learnt my lesson, I stay a safe distance from the edge of the pool. What was that about? I'll just get some sun while one or all of them turn up. I'll lie down, close my eyes, and relax. That's what you're supposed to do on a day. Okay, we've seen this. Yuri, on the other hand, takes it slower with more measured motions. Shames about touch. Okay, we're going back to volleyball. When they see me, they wave their hands towards me. All right, we get some volleyball. Let's see what's going on. Hey, Sayori, why don't you two form a team? We could play 2 versus 2. Yeah, it sounds awesome. Should like to be in a team together with you? What kind of question is that, Sayori? Came in the pool as a team, so we're leaving as a team too. Fuck yeah. Okay, Grunkle Stan, bruh. It's just Coco stand back there. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what that expression was. That's a yes. Yay! Ah, we got the 2 snacks ahead of me! We got the 2 snacks! Sorry, my bad. I know we're on the Surrey route. The 4 of us position ourselves so Sayori and I are close together while the 4 of the 2 girls are about 20 feet, so about 5 meters, so about 33 bananas. Yep! I knew it! I'm the Doki Summertime Master, bitches! Monica calls out to us as she prepares us to... I just said that so enthusiastically, like I just accomplished something amazing. Yuri's boy name has to be Yaoi. That would be awesome! Don't convince me otherwise. I won't, because that's fucking genius. Okay, everyone, get ready. Go! I reached out the ball, and just as about to fall in spot, I barely managed to hit it. Man, here I was thinking Sunday is when I'd get to put my feet up. Now I'm facing some physical exercise. Monica doesn't cut me any slack. You can see that much from her shot she aims at me. Oh yeah, you know she's trying to go right for me because she's sassy. The 4 of us pass the ball between us, even if we don't manage to pass it back. It's not a snide remark. Almost feels too good to be true that I'm playing beside my childhood friend again. Against these 2 beautiful girls. That does sound like a really fun time. My dear friend is throwing with enthusiasm, viable both in her face and her motions. Yuri calmly focuses on each shot she makes, and I imagine Monica isn't keeping score this time. Time whizzes by, and Sayori lets me know she's kind of tired. I signal to the others, they come closer. As we are leaving the pool, Monica stops me for a moment. Would you mind if we chat? Just the 2 of us. Oh boy, Monica, wait. I know I need the good ending. I shrug internally. All the good things come to an end. Sure. Oh, she's just gonna ask me about the literature club, right? Alright, we just saw this. I know Sayori brought it up last year, but she might not have made the best case for it. Not just that, people go, good days, as you know, I'm president of the school's very own literature club. Didn't we just do this? Why are you not letting me skip? That reminds me, do you know why Natsuki couldn't make it today? Okay, this is new. She sent me a text earlier today, but she didn't say why. Monica doesn't respond, but I can see she's concerned about her too. I'm kind of worried about her. Do you happen to know more? Well, yeah. Is something wrong? I don't think you're going to like the things she said. Oh, no. I insist, Monica. I have to know what's up with her. Okay. Remember, you asked for this. Last night I was checking up on all the girls to make sure they're coming today. However, Natsuki seemed uncertain and rather aggravated. She didn't want to tell me what's wrong, though. I know there are occasional differences between her and her father. Since I didn't want to speculate, I prodded her to tell me what's wrong and what happened. She just sent me this picture a minute later. Uh-oh. Monica hands me her smartphone. There's a photo. There's a photo of the inside of a refrigerator on the screen. It's nearly empty. All I can make out is some milk, shriveled up spring onion, and a half glass of sauce. A half-empty glass of sauce, a beer can laid on its side, and possibly some wasabi roots in the back. The image is captioned, I'm starving and I come home to this. If you scroll down, you can see the rest of her messages. I continue to read on. Monica responded to the image with, I think there are some shops still open so you can go and buy something. With what? This idiot didn't even leave me any money to buy stuff. That's terrible. Look, when we meet tomorrow, we'll get something to eat, okay? Fine. I just wish I didn't have to rely on the help of others all the damn time. Well, that sucks, but that message was sent late last night. He's still not home. I'll frickin' tell him off when I finally see a stupid face. Monica didn't reply to that. I assumed she was sleeping by that time. The next message is early in the morning. You're not going to believe what this frickin' lunatic just did. He got home drunk and woke me up with all the noise he was making around the house. I was shouting at him, but he didn't care, and he said he's looking for more booze. He said I was hiding it in my room, and then he started going through my stuff. I told you I can't keep it at home. She sent a picture of a volume of manga torn to pieces. Isn't that the first volume of Parfait Girls? I don't know what to do now. He's back. He's shouting crazy things at me. Please wake up, Monica. He's blaming me for what happened to Mom. I hate him so much. Now he says to me to stay there, you little... He's kind of in the kitchen looking for something. I don't have much battery. The next message is 13 minutes later, and it contains an image. It's a selfie Natsuki took herself. She's crying, and her lips are bleeding. The image is captioned, I'm scared. I don't know what he does next. Please wake up. Natsuki didn't send any more messages after this. Only a picture. It's very blurry. It looks upside down, but I think I can make out the face of a gray-haired man. Natsuki, what happened? Please, please, please send me a message or call me as soon as you can. Conversation ends here. While Monica hands back her phone, none of us speak, only exchange looks of concern. Jesus. That's a little crazy. I feel a pit in my stomach as my mind conjures the image of what could have happened to Natsuki. For God's sake, she was bleeding. Jesus. It wasn't a lot, but that could have just been the start of what she experienced this morning. After asking for it, Monica gives me Natsuki's phone number. My attempt at calling her was fruitless. Her phone seems to be turned off. Could be that it could just be her battery, but then why did she put it on her charger? Maybe she went to sleep after this? I don't remember where she lives exactly. Asking about it from Monica, she says she never visited her at her house. I'm afraid I would just make things worse if I tried poking around and she showed up at her house. Yeah. Well, that's, huh. Okay. I just found you as an emoji and you just have the Steve Harvey everywhere. Wow. Beautiful. Thanks for that. 161. That's what you're demoted to numbers. You're now just 161, okay? What's something that a burglar don't want to see in a house? Naked grandma. Yeah. Anyhow, he deserves it because he's a burglar. Taking a minute to calm down, I make mental note to myself. If nobody hears her by tomorrow morning, I'll try to look for her. Are you okay, Rathu? I'll be fine. I just hope she is too. Don't worry, you'll see her next week and everything will go back to normal. Thanks, Monica. Yeah, because I'm just going to reset. You think so? Trust me on this one. Her words have an almost soothing feeling to them. For some reason, I don't think I could believe them coming from anybody else. Just Monica. Just Monica, baby! Sorry, chat. Let's go find the others, okay? I've got something planned for the 5 of us. Did you mean the 4 of us? Whatever, I'm not going to get hung up on a single misspoken word. Okay, everyone. We got something special for today. It's been more than 7 months since we started. Oh, this is the picture. Yeah, we do this every time. Siri's been kidding around so much. She either made somebody else or herself look silly in every photo. Oh, she took the photos. After a little photo shoot, Monica invites us to get some drinks from the snack bar they have near the pool. We've been browsing the selection for a while when I noticed Sayori is nowhere to be seen. Maybe she just went to the toilet? We get a few drinks and snacks and sit on the deck chairs from the shadows. Since I didn't... This is where Sayori is in the locker room for like 30 minutes. Monica says she doesn't know anything about her whereabouts. This is just the ending. We got the CG! That's all I cared about. We got the CG. She gives me a look that makes me feel like I need to give her an answer. An answer that leaves no doubts. Finally, we get the good ending with Sayori. Dog, no more ants? Can we get back to ants? No, we're going... I'll get to it if we're going back to a skip fest. I'm here to play Doki, frankly. I want to stay with you, Sayori. I've been looking for you for the last hour, but I may have been looking for you for a longer time than I dare to admit even to myself. I don't know if I'm making the wrong choice now. This is my biggest leap of faith. Maybe I'm just being selfish? If so, I want us to be selfish together. That's sweet. I love you. Her eyes are glowing in a way that tells me she's not about to reject me. Her smile is genuine. I can almost see her whole being become less... Dude, she looks so wholesome. This is like the least sexual route by far. Sayori and MC are like the most wholesome couple. Monica's best with the player, and MC is best with Sayori because Yuri's kind of fucking crazy. Her eyes are glowing in a way that tells... Okay, sorry, I just read that. My bad. I take her into my embrace. She's holding me much tighter than yesterday. I can feel her tears on my shoulder, but she's not sobbing. She turns her head and whispers into my ear. I love you too. Wow. Delightful. Wow, well, we got the nice ending. That's so wholesome. Ants, what are you doing? Crack with... Oh my god. No cock block from Monica. Yeah! Okay. Are we still missing a single CG? I swear to God. Okay, I'll play the ants on drugs now. Before 161 in the chat deletes my character file.
It was in control of her mind. She thought she had to have it no matter how sick it made her.
Okay.
She would take drugs from anybody, and she took more and more crack, wanting it to make her feel wilder and wilder.
Is this like an old PSA, or is this just in the style of one?
Someone crazy on crack will not know what to do. If you're there, if you're scared, it's still up to you. Someone crazy on crack is in a bad way. Call 911.
Still need a
Call
Yuri
soon, right
in the locker room.
away. Crack. It beats up your heart.
That was the best song I've ever heard in my life.
4 times a day.
It isn't fun to buy new clothes if you're fat.
I like your comment of just crack with a heart in it. And
You
out of
look
context, that's
terrible.
hilarious.
Here, take
Kinda like
this.
crack now.
It'll get you up.
Quack. What am I watching?
It got her up all right, but she was so strung out she couldn't pay attention. The pill, called an amphetamine, made her body and mind work faster, but not as well.
She didn't have to worry about being fat anymore.
What am I looking at? Why am I watching this?
Can you teach me that? Sure. It just takes practice.
Wait. Why is day one different? Wait! Why is day one different? We didn't even make any decisions yet. Nani? What? Nani? Can you play your mind then? No, we're getting back to the game now. Like I'm not cracking. Oh, I heard that, sorry. Okay, everyone, are you ready? Poop head. I guess so. Yeah. Would you like me to count your time underwater? Oh, there's visuals for this all of a sudden. That's weird. That sounds good. Get ready on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm holding my eyes shut as firmly as I can. I'm holding my breath. I don't know how long I can keep this up. Actually, this isn't that bad. No, I need air now. So this is just normal day one, which is very wholesome and cool. But there's visuals for it now? And why is Monica behind Yuri? Why is Monica behind Sayori? Did I miss something? Since you're rising from the water and gasping for air just as myself. I guess with bated breath is really just a figure of speech for you two. Who won? You did, Sayori, by a nose length. What? But I wasn't even running. Wait, does she normally win? It's just another figure of speech. You just made it to 10 seconds. They only did it for 10 seconds? Bro, that's so bad. Holy shit. Well, almost. Yay, I win. Why didn't her outfit change? What the fuck? The day one keeps changing. Good job, Sayori. Is it getting more fucked up as it goes on? What is going on here? Is the final day gonna have horror in it or something? I don't know. No, maybe Monica's just gonna make some shit? I don't know yet. Monica seems to be entertained by our little competition. We fool around for a time more. I muster up the courage to try swimming from one poolside to the other. It's not as bad as I was expecting it to be, but I get tired after a few laps. We try diving to the bottom of the pool, and Monica tries to give us a few tips for swimming more efficiently. This is new. Hey, Poophead, we're going to get something to drink. Okay. Mind if I join? Of course not, silly. Monica said the smoothies here are super yummy. Okay, so this part's the same. Someone's nudging at me on my shoulder. I turn sideways and pry my eyelids open to see the culprit. Nani? This is new! Poophead, are you up? Hey, Sayori. Sorry for waking you up. You've been asleep for a while, and I was worried that you'll get toasted and something. This is completely new. What is going on? You're a poopy head, Brian. I just added the Brian to myself. You have been asleep for a while. I was worried you wouldn't get it. Okay. Huh? What's the time? Sayori looks towards the sun with her hand fixed to her eyebrows for shade. I'm not sure. Sayori, I swear if you tell me the time by looking at... It's about 4:30. No way. I stand up and look around me. There are considerably less people than before. It's already 4:30. Did I actually sleep for that long? He doesn't normally sleep. Most importantly, how in the world did Sayori... What? Oh? What? What's wrong, Poophead? I just thought. It's a big analog clock on the wall in the direction of the sun. Hey, did you think I can't read an analog clock? Ah, meanie. No, of course not. I didn't even know there was a clock. Huh? Why is he surprised by that? Jeez, that's enough. Who wrote this game? Were they youngins? I imagine they were the same age as me. This mod came out in 2018. And so I was around 18 at that time. Fine. It was normal to read analog clocks growing up. It's only like Tan-Man's generation that doesn't really know how to read them. Tan-Man, can you read an analog clock? Do you know how to read a clock? Because I know you grew up with the digital clock age. I'm just curious. Charlie Kirky. We are Charlie Kirk. I don't know what the hell these youngins, these young buffoons are on about in chat, but that's okay. Buys dog. It's not that hard. What do you mean buys dog? Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, I was so confused. Okay, yes, dog's not that. All right, that's good. That's good. I don't think my little brother can. I don't think he said they don't teach it in school anymore. That's fucking weird. By the way, where's Monica? She already went to the locker to get changed. Why is this so different? Already? Oh man, I was hoping I'd get to know her a bit more. Yeah. So we're just with Sayori. What? Yeah, I can see she just wants to prepare some things for tomorrow. We can't stay much longer either. In half an hour, pool's closed, poophead. Before I can make up my mind, the loudspeakers confirms what Sayori just said. Hello, dear customer, sorry to say, but we are closing in half an hour due to scheduled maintenance works. Apologies for the inconvenience. Have a nice day. What do you think? Should we join her? Do you want to go home? Well, there's not much time left, so I don't see why not. Poophead, since you're already leaving, do you want to go home together? Sure, might as well, just like we used to, right? Yay! The anime expression brings back so many memories from our childhood. How she kept up the lively demeanor through the years is beyond me. She always radiates the selfless joy with juvenile naivety. I almost didn't recognize the word. I wonder how she will face life's real challenges. Bigger problems than tests and waking up in the morning are bound to happen. Not that I want to talk about preparedness. Hopefully Monica will inspire her to step up and change for the better. Yeah, Monica's fucking great, man. We part ways and we're entering the locker rooms. And you know what, really, I love Sayori and Monica's friendship. After seeing it in the side stories too, I love those two. Anyways, the Sundle of Bunshine. Yes, indeed. We part ways before entering the locker rooms. It doesn't take me long to get ready, so I decide to wait for Sayori by the female locker room door. Just like if someone comes out. Monica! Oh, hey, poophead. She seems surprised by my presence. Hey, Monica, thanks for inviting me. Don't mention it. I guess the least I can do for Sayori. Sayori. Oh, wait. I don't think this changes. Okay. I'd like to see Monica again. But this doesn't change, so we're skipping. Oops. Alright, cool. So we're on day 2, I think. Right? No, this is still the same day. They go to the park the same day as the pool? Is that really? That doesn't feel right. I think he slept, but it just didn't have the day intro thing pop up. Alright, so we gotta do Yuri to get the final CG. I think only the opening changed. I don't think we're on the final route yet. I'm pretty sure to get that we have to do this Yuri one. And we'll do the final route. Chat, feeling tomorrow. I really hope you can make it. I'm sorry if you can't. I really want to finish this mod. We've been streaming it for a long time, and I'm really into it right now. So I think we're going to do the full day, final day tomorrow. I want to see how it goes. Final run. Okay. So Yuri. Otherworldly offer. Vegan noodles. What? Really? Okay. That's Monica. Table grade icing fork. Fuck! There was no Yuri ones there. Prisoner of War. Ghost Girl. Steamed Facts. Ah, fuck. There was no Yuri ones again. Rope original foreign literature. Recycled ice pack. Oh my goodness, I'm bad at this. Did I save? Please tell me I saved, chat. I think I did. Okay, good. Parents are wandering. Permanent arm weakness. This one? Was that Yuri? I don't even know what that was. I don't even know who I got. That, look at her face. I think that was Yuri. Everyone looks happy though. Wait, is this like actual Doki? I didn't think about that this entire time. Chat, did you know that in actual Doki, it is not scripted that every other girl will be unhappy depending on who you pick? Because if you pick Yuri, Natsuki usually dislikes you and Sayori's like, oh, you're ready for Yuri, okay. And she gets all depressed and whatever. Did you know you can actually pick, because there's 20 points. You could do 6, 6, and 7 points for each character, and they'll all be happy. It's actually possible for every girl to be... Now, on day 3, Sayori's depressed no matter what, but it's actually possible to not make all the girls hate. I wonder if that's the thing with this. Maybe they only get mad at you because you pick too much of one character's points. Is that a thing? Because that might be a thing in this mod. Not sure. Same includes Monica announces the winner. Scanning the others' faces, I noticed the shyness being replaced by genuine intrigue in Yuri's eyes. That was quite an ingenious little game, Monica. Not nearly as sophisticated as Yuri, but looking over her at this moment are two things of equal importance that are the most eye-catching. What are those two things? Huh? Alright, so we've already seen this. Interesting. Search up... Bro. Okay. Let's see. Kaori? Oh, no, we've already seen it. I'm gonna skip it, but let me look up Kaori. What? I misspelled it. Shit. Oh, is this you? Is that you? No. There's no way that's you. What am I looking up? Is this you? There's no way you have 300,000 subscribers. Is this who is this? What am I looking up? I see this channel, Kaori Girl. Bro, they got a bunch of Roblox shit in their channel. What in the world? No idea what I'm supposed to be looking up. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be looking up here. That's okay. Oh, Kaori ddlc. Oh, I didn't see that message, my bad. Okay. One April Fool's Day broke the DLC community. Wait, what?
In
Doki
Doki Literature.
Wait, I actually don't know this. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. I'm actually interested in this. Let me see. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and skip through this while we're doing this.
Club, we have Monica, Sayori, Yuri, and Natsuki. These four become fan favorites to many Doki Doki players everywhere. But did you know that there was a fifth unused Doki in ddlc?
Really?
Well, not quite. But thanks to a few members of the ddlc community, this statement brought confusion, excitement, and even anger in various ways. Check this out. Ex-user Monica Storyteller posted this image early on April 1st, 2024.
Nani? Okay, everyone, I'm excited to... What the fuck is that? That doesn't even look real. That looks so fake. That's kind of funny.
And posted the same image on the ddlc subreddit with the caption, "Who is your favorite Doki out of the original 5? This marked the beginning of a massive community event where some users talked about how this Doki was a wonderful addition to ddlc and how she was their favorite. Some users got angry and was against her, and others were just sitting there thinking, who is Kaori? Suddenly there was a massive...
It was just a big prank.
Popping up everywhere.
What?
She was given gallery
I've
art,
never heard of this.
TVs,
I've been part of the ddlc community for so long. I've never heard of this before. This is kind of interesting. All right, before I continue this, let me do this game really quick so we can keep skipping. My favorite character. My YouTube is Natsuki ddlc 161, not Kaori. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. All right, so chat, I forgot what we're doing. What are we doing? Why is Yuri not here? Oh, it's day 2. I'm fucking stupid. Sorry. We have everybody's already, so there's no reason. It doesn't matter who we get. It literally doesn't matter. Okay. It looks like we got Natsuki. Would you like to have another go at it? You bet. Well, oh wait, is this different? What the hell? Can we do something else instead, please? Get where Sayori's coming from. Hey, another time, poophead. Don't call me that, Monica! Oh, it's my name. Maybe another time. Oh, so Monica was pissed, but Sayori was still happy. So I think that is a thing. Sayori wasn't upset with us. Monica starts up a conversation with Sayori about poems. They're looking at the school year. Same. All right, let me get with that video. Oh, wait, not the same? Guys, something awesome just came to my mind. Here we go again. What if we had superpowers? Oh, wait, this is definitely new. What the hell? What'd you say, Coffee? Which you wanna make hate you? What is that sentence? Okay. Like what? Like anything. What would you want, Sayori? I want to fly. For whatever reason, I imagine Sayori lazily flying home like a helicopter with the bow in her hair serving as a propeller. That is amazing. It would be so good to fly far away sometimes. What about you, Natsuki? I want super strength. That way nobody would mess with my friends or me ever again. Wait, let me guess what you'd want, Monica. Since you can do so many things already, you'd want to make stuff happen with a snap of fingers, 100% time efficient. Sounds OP. What's that, pipsqueak? Says you. It does sound a bit overpowered. Remember this quote? Power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Oh yeah. I'd rather not imagine what I'd do with such unlimited powers. I slowly wave my hand as Monica looks over to me. This is not the superpower you're looking for. They're still doing Star Wars references in this day. This is not the superpower I'm looking for. You won't go back to talking about literature. We won't go back to talking about literature. This is awesome! Really? Huh, not really. I might change my mind. I have free will after all. Let me guess, Poophead. You want mind control as your superpower? Honestly, I was just trying to make a movie reference. Mind control sounds pretty sweet, though. Well, look over to Natsuki in hopes of gauging her reaction. Wait, this could come across as me trying to control their minds. Tempting as it sounds, I would admit that publicly. Yeah, that's really weird. No, not really. I was thinking of something more impressive. What would that be? Natsuki's expression changes, but it only confuses me this time. I stop for what feels like an entire minute to come up with something. First thing that comes to mind is invisibility, but that'd be sure to get accused of being a perv. Oh, the Sanji one. Oh, yeah. That's funny. And it's a backrooms edit. When you have a chance, look at my YouTube. You don't have to. Yeah, sure. If there's anything interested, I might look at it. You're actually banned from promoting content in this chat. If you have something I'm interested in watching, then I mean, I'll definitely watch it. I don't care who posts videos. But yeah, go ahead, post it in here. First thing that comes to mind is invisibility. Oh, sorry, I just read that. Immorality is cliche even for me. This is so awkward. I was thinking so long. Great, it's taking me so long to answer. Natsuki is checking the time on her phone. This is getting so awkward. That's funny. I should be going home. Mission failed. We'll get her next time, bruh. If there will be a next time, it's not like I can just go back in time and try to make different decisions. Already? I just remember I have to do something at home, okay? It's not like she's conflicted, but why? It's okay, Natsuki. We'll see each other another time. Sorry, steps over to Natsuki and gives her a big hug that she almost covers Natsuki from my view, save for her arms gently prodding Sayori's back. Bye-bye, Natsuki. Sayori quickly lets her go. Jeez, I'm not leaving for forever. Sorry. Surprisingly, Natsuki approaches me with averted eyes. She turns to me and has an odd expression on her face. Wasn't she mad at me just a few seconds ago? Is she blushing? Is her comment? Oh, okay, so we got Natsuki. That makes sense. Monica and Sayori were chatting for a little bit before Monica excused herself to attend some exam. Kind of weird to have an exam during the summer, but imagining how diligently Monica studies, she's probably that person to do that kind of thing. With that, I'm left with the vice president. Wait. Sayori? We got Sayori? It'd probably sound awesome that I'm on friendly terms with the vice president. However, looking over... Why is this different? I'm so confused what's going on here. However, looking over to her and seeing the silly face she's making, all these feelings of grandeur vanish like a file from your computer. Wait, the files aren't supposed to just vanish like that. Hey, can you do that in this mod? Is that a thing? Can you make the files vanish in this mod? I don't know if I should dare to try because I want to get the ending, but is that really a thing? That would be fucking crazy. There's no way. I'm just getting so giddy and curious all of a sudden, though. Is there a character file in here? There is. Oh, I wonder what would happen. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to try that. Whatever, I don't have time to think about that much as long as, whatever, words, I can't speak anymore. Blah, 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 blah. Oh. Very most likely wouldn't mind if I spent more time with a fellow club member of hers. Hope she'll be back for the next meeting. After all, she still seems rather mysterious to me even after our encounter on Tuesday. Daydreaming aside, I should try to find that manga I talked about. Oh, so we're still on the... Okay, so we're still on the Natsuki. Okay. Playing with a giraffe plushie and you be hating. Wait, oh, you're talking to Tammy. I was like, wait, I'm not hating. Oh, because it's... Okay, I see. Shut up, Natsuki. I never imagined we'd go on the Natsuki date this many times. Yes, we already know Natsuki. We know blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Bitch. Bonked. It was a joke. All right. 161. I'm going to say that bonk was for you, Tam-Man. My head is bonk free. Shut your bitch ass up, Natsuki. What you talking about? Is this different? You like baking a lot, don't you? No. Didn't we just rate this? Probably breaking one cup. Yeah, we just read this. Okay. Go get abused by your dad. Sorry, that's fucked. I'm sorry, I was just joking. Anyways. Ooh. 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 Ugh. Sorry about that. I was gonna say I'm gonna do it without saving, but that's too risky. Okay. Tackle edge, army machete, offensive magnet grenade, permanently bruised knife cut, not safe for work. Time theory formula. Paranoid neighbor, revoked signature, animate. That was not what I meant to pick. Whoops. What am I doing? Okay, whatever. I don't care. We still got her either way. Can I ask you something, Monica? Of course you can. How'd you come up with this game? Why is this never skipped, even though we see it every time? That's so fucking weird. Yeah, it's just the same. Yeah, that's really weird. Seems like a bug. I was familiar with that one. With what one? For the girls in the conversation literature. Blah 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 blah. Hello, Yuri. We went with public transport, and I sat next to Yuri. Bro, she got some big titties. Sorry, I'm gonna shut up. She was a bit surprised by me asking like it's an extra, enthusiastically agreed nonetheless. We didn't talk during our journey, but I had the chance to see her from up close while she was looking out the window. Reminds me of the time we sat across on that table. Her silence raises my attention with her beauty. Someone's tapping my shoulder. We've reached our destination. Just a stone's throw away now. Is this gonna be different? Because we did Natsuki Day 2. Is this date gonna be different? No way, right? Oh, hello, Monica. As she enters the doorway, Monica looks me in the eye. What a gentle, whoa! Sayori suddenly stops in her tracks, blocking the way for the two other girls. Monica, you're trying to flirt with me. I'm so sorry that you got cock-blocked by Sayori. This place is awesome. How'd you find it, Monica? I'm just walking around wanting a cup of coffee. It's the first cafe I saw and she fell in love with it. Come on, sort of thing. Sayori's not going to get up with just the view. Oh, you know me too well. These three are my fave. I love these three. So sorry, Natsuki fans. Suki's fine. I don't dislike her. She's just not my favorite. The decorations and furniture are really top notch, but that gives me an impression of the shop. Oh, yeah, we already know this. Blah, 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 blah. They even serve pancakes. Really? They serve pancakes? Yeah, that's surprising. You really like those, right? Actually, I prefer crepes. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna go into that story right now. Oh yeah, crepes, I forgot. Girl lets out a short sigh while shaking her head. Her modest smile says, it's all in good fun. Okay. Monica, what'd you just say to me? What was that all about? Oh, she's teasing me about paying. Okay, sorry, we already know this. Yuri has a smoke from. We're approaching this area. Yuri has a smartphone in her hands, and the two of them seem to be looking at something funny. It's the bongo we must play. Oh, let me show you another one. Is she playing Yuri's tits as the bongo? Boing, boing, boing. Sorry. Sayori grabs the phone from Yuri's hand and swiftly pokes on the pinky. Oh, look, this one's crying. Can cats actually... Oh, they're going through cat memes. That's so funny. Can cats actually... This is like in line with Doki Brain Rock Club, where Yuri's obsessed with Reddit memes. Without responding, Sayori continues to fumble with her phone for a few more seconds. This one reminds me of Natsuki. Sayori proceeds to show all of us a picture of a cat with a grumpy expression. Not gonna lie, I can see the resemblance. Even though she's cuter... Even though she's cuter, I am more comfortable petting the cat. Sayori hurriedly continues to browse her catalog. Her catalog! That was a funny pun. I'll give you that one. Excuse me. This one's a little scary, don't you think? Ooh, I like the way it reacts to the knife being held against it. I can imagine it thinking, you call that a knife? Pathetic. I don't know, I think he's just scared. I found your spirit animal, Monica. Sayori holds her smartphone up to Monica's face. On the screen there's a cat dressed up, and somebody's off screen is moving it around like the illusion of the cat playing on a keyboard. My spirit animal? Do I look like somebody's moving me around in a way that entertains people? What? No, it's because you play the piano. You two could play together. Ha, I should have thought of that. The mood being so laid back, I feel comfortable to join in the conversation. This is really sweet. I've never seen the day like this. This is really nice, actually. Do it means to lay back and feel comfortable to join in the conversation. So, do any of you girls like playing games in your free time? You know me. I like to smash from time to time. She's a Smash Bros. Player! Let's go, Sayori! I'm not really fond of playing in these virtual worlds. However, I occasionally play chess with my father, if that counts. I play chess too. Also, I like to pick up a Rubik's Cube from time to time. Wait, I thought he meant video games. I love to play checkers. Why do you ask, Poophead? Well, I'm just more familiar with games and literature, you see. For example, there's this very popular competitive online game I like to play. I have all the abilities memorized and go on for hours about different strategies. It's a lot of variety, and the characters range from cute animals to fantasy monsters. If you'd like to give it a try, I'd be happy to show you the ropes. It's free to download, so there's no commitment involved. I've heard about these free games. However, I disagree with there being no commitment involved. Even if you don't pay with currency, there's bound to be some other thing you have to give up. Could it be your time? Could it be your personal information? Could it be your mental stability? Are they talking about gacha games? I mean, a Sonic and Smash Bros. Oh, you're a Sonic player? Let's go. I need to start doing more Smash Bros. Streams in the future, guys. That'd be fucking awesome. You League lover. Oh, no. Oh, is he still talking about motherfucking League? Is that what he's actually talking about? By the way, I main as Zelda and King Dedede in Smash Bros. Yuri, what kind of game are you talking about? Oh, I don't know. These thoughts just occurred to me. Ha! I think we should steer the conversation elsewhere. So much for being a player offline. These girls start chatting about books yet again. My level of boredom has increased. Try listening and maybe you'll learn something, dumbass. I hear somebody whispering into my ear. Omae wa mou shinderu. What was that? Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead. Oh, I wasn't sleeping. You've been staring in front of you for more than 10 minutes. Staring right at Yuri's tits. Thank God I didn't space out while looking at one of the girls. Oh, sorry. Did I miss out on something? We were looking about the clubs in our school. Imagine if he was just staring at Yuri's tits for 10 fucking minutes. That would be so funny. On Mario Kart, I made as Isabel. Oh, I fucking love Mario Kart. I gotta get back into playing. I adore Mario Kart. I usually pick Wario every time. Sarah proceeds to sit at the back table. So what I wanted to say is I do believe that Todd guy... Ah, shut up. We already know this. Sorry, I never would tell you to shut up, Monica. That was my bad. You think so? I tried talking to him a few times, and he kept mentioning the same game over and over, and he insisted I should buy it. Game was it? I don't remember. It's a little fantasy video game with dragons and sneaky cat people. Skyrim? What is it talking about? Shame, I would have been interested if it was a tabletop game. How about you, Poophead? Which club were you a member of in school? Stop calling me a Poophead. I mean, I wasn't a member of any club. They'll probably think I'm some sort of weird loner. Yeah, maybe I am a bit, but I don't want them to know that. Well, I was debating with myself whether I should join the debate club. These aren't the reactions I was looking for. But then I saw the anime expressions of the guys in the anime club. Let go of them. I should let them go about their business. Just let the conversation move along without me. Meanwhile, Sayori invited me to the literature club. I think we all know how that turned out. Yeah, our club was boyless. For some time, at least. Good times. Seems that things went better for you this way. Yes. No. Maybe. To be honest, I can't imagine myself in any other club. Thinking back to it, I have a feeling that I was supposed to join this club. Okay, this is just repetitive. Never mind. Like it didn't matter what you wanted? Yes. Perhaps our fate is already... Yes, we know, Yuri. We just discussed this earlier this stream. Don't be silly, Yuri. Anyway, it's fun to hang out together. Fortunately, I have to go and tend to some other obligations I have for today. See you all on Sunday. Like I starts heading towards the exit, and Yuri looks at her watch. I believe I should go as well. I promised my mother that I'd cook dinner today. Since I am certain that we all have necessary ingredients. Hey, you know what's nice? Oh, hey, you said gotta go to bed. It's 1:30 a.m. for me. It's 1:30 a.m. for me as well. I'm kind of surprised I'm up. But good night. We're almost done here, by the way. This is like the catch-up stream. I'm catching up on all the route stuff so we can do the final route next stream. Tomorrow, ideally, at 9. But night. Also, can I just say, interesting note, Sayori's wearing a sleeveless shirt, which means she's not cutting herself anymore. Like, the literature club not having all the crazy shit happen with the boys, maybe it helped her. Maybe Monica got them help. That's nice. Since I'm not certain we all have the necessary ingredients, I believe it's better to go home early. The girls are getting up from their seats, and I realize this is the time for me to speak up. I don't know why I said that so genuinely, like I'm talking about a real person getting over a bad habit, but this game is just... I just love Doki, man. Yuri, before you go, I wanted to ask you something. Her modest smile stands in stark contrast to her eyes lighting up with curiosity. I'm all ears, poophead. How about I walk you home today as well? I accept. Whoa. I thought this would be a bit harder. Maybe I just got too used to being rejected all the time. Great, let's go then. Awesome. Me and Yuri. After leaving the cafe, we say goodbye to Sayori and head towards the bus stop. So I remember you said you'd be up for watching some movies. I did. I loved the movie date. That was one of the best parts of summertime. Yeah. Man, Monday on that diner. I sometimes go to the movie theater, so I was thinking, would you like to watch a movie with me? We can... Absolutely. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to raise my voice. Her enthusiasm is clearly showing in her tone. I don't know if I have a reason to be concerned or if this is how it looks when a girl feels the same way about me. Could I have a request as well? Ask away. I prefer if we meet up later during the day. I was planning on spending the day with my mother, and now I have even more of a reason to talk with her. Oh, because she has to talk about her boy with her mom. That's kind of adorable. She talks about everything with her mom. I'm all ear, poophead. Such a romantic line. Ah, truly. Every night at dinner, I'll be there. Every birthday party, I'll be there. Every Christmas, I'll be there. I don't know what you're referencing, to be honest, but awesome. I'm okay with that. She'll like anything else? No, not yet, that is. She's being so much more confident than usual. She fiddles with her hair for a few minutes until her bus arrives, and this all seems different. On our way to her part of town, we continued our chat in the bus. She shared her concerns about Sunday with me. I reassured her if anyone tries to make unwelcome advances on her, I'll be there to step in. So, lesson learned, never pick Monica as the side token. She hates it and you get cucked from the ending. Cock block, sorry, not cocked, my bad. Thank you, poophead. Was she thanking me for walking her home? Don't mention it, it's not a big deal, Yuri. No, I mean for continuing our little adventure. I was afraid we'd part ways after the last time you came home with me. Yet, you continue to surprise me. I feel the same way. She's visibly blushing. Did I say something embarrassing? I enjoy the time we spend together today. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? I have to go. Until tomorrow. Well, this is all new because we never had Yuri on the coffee date. She rushes into her house and I'm left feeling dumbfounded yet satisfied at the same time. I think she's afraid to show it, yet she likes me. Aww. I like this. Very nice. If you do check my channel out, leave a comment because I'm going to bed. I don't know what your channel is, to be honest with you. Aw, shit, you put it somewhere in the chat. I fucking forgot what it was. I didn't write it down. After staying up till about 2 a.m. last night, I woke up to be rather late today. Yeah, we know. Great date and all. We already know what happens. Fucking phenomenal date. One of the best parts of Doki Summertime. This mod is a mixed bag. Some of the Natsuki parts were less than ideal. Some of the early days were also kind of less than ideal. Ooh, Yuri flashbang! Bam! Sorry, I'm a horny person. Don't judge me, Chad. Natsuki ddlc 161. I will check it out. I will. What was I saying? I completely lost track of what I was saying. It's a mixed bag. Some parts are phenomenal. Some parts are phenomenal, just as good as actual Doki side stories. And some parts are not that bad, but they're just not that good either. Mostly pretty good. I would say like 60 to 70% of this mod has been fucking great, though. So I really like this mod. At the same time, Sayori's clumsiness shows as I see her miss 2 of the 3 shots he make while we're approaching them. When they see me, they wave their hands at me. 4 of us position ourselves, so Yuri and I are close together, while the floor to others about 20 feet. So about 33 bananas. Yes, we know. Our playtime was fun, but I wouldn't say it was very eventful. Admittedly, it was nice to play side by side with Yuri. Time whizzes by, and Sayori lets me know she's kind of tired, and I suddenly let her come closer. So we're leaving the pool. Monica stops for a moment. Would you mind if we had a chat, just the 2 of us? I shrug. Sure. That went by a lot quicker than the Natsuki date, surprisingly. Yes, we know, Monica. We're completely aware of the Natsuki horrendous things that go on. Monica asked me to find Yuri while she goes to get her smartphone. She also said that we should all meet at the same spot where I talked with her. As I'm walking, I notice how the sun is in the sky. It must be close to noon by now. So I walk by a few chairs and umbrellas, thinking that Yuri likely has her head in a book. Just as I'm about to give up, the smell of lavender fills my nostrils. It's calming, yet my heart skips a few beats. I recognize her by following that beautiful, flowing purple hair. She's lying on her stomach on a lounge chair, bathing in the sun rays. Come in! Sorry. Yuri. Looks like Yuri did nearly fall. I expect Yuri to nearly fall out of her chair. Typically, she's easily startled. To my surprise, she simply turns and gives me a warm smile. So that reminds me when we said our goodbyes from our last date yesterday. Poophead. I was wondering when you would find me.
Oh, hey, babe.
Bruh, that's Poophead. Oh, hey, babe. Urgh. Sorry. We lock eyes, but after a few seconds, she averts her gaze. It's funny, just a few weeks ago, I was perfectly content indoors, mainly reading books I'd picked up. When reading, I don't know, I'm reading my normal voice. It almost feels like a part of another reality. Another reality? An author's truest measure. We already know this. We've seen this in the first stream, right? Well, I've been out in the sun for quite a while now. You see, I tend to burn quite easily in the sun. I was wondering if you wouldn't mind applying some sand lotion? Hell yeah, baby! Woo! I need some more to that immediately. Sorry, chat. What's keeping you two so long? She was supposed to take Yuri back with me. Still, it was worth taking my time. Oh, geez, my bad, Monica. Don't worry about it. It's not like I couldn't find you if I wanted to, Poophead. You alright there, Yuri? Monica! Poophead was just... we were just... It's fine, Yuri. As long as you don't do anything unseemly, that is. No! I would... Oh! Come on, you two. I got my smartphone, so we're all set. Okay, everyone, I've got something special for today. I didn't realize how complex this mod was. Depending on what girl you pick on day 2, the third day and the final day changes. That's such good attention to detail. It's been more than 7 months since we started our club. We had our ups and downs, but we managed to stick together and even grow. Yes, we know about the pictures. Yuri Cheeks blushes. She shoots me a curious look from the corner of her eye before turning away from the group. That look, what does it mean? Suddenly, Yuri runs off towards the locker rooms while the other girls are chatting about smoothies. Was it something I said or did? He smiled at me, then runs off. I'm so confused. Poophead? Oh, sorry, Monica. What's up? Where did Yuri go? She was here just a moment ago. Maybe she just went to the toilet. That could be it. Did she say anything to you, Poophead? She didn't say a word. Monica shrugs her shoulders with a slight smirk on her face. Maybe it's nothing to be worried about, but the look in Yuri's eyes gave me an impression she had reason for leaving so suddenly. Perhaps I'm just overly worried because of yesterday's events. If I'm being honest with myself, she is starting to grow on me. So are you coming or not? Oh, sorry. I probably spaced out for a moment there. Come on, Poophead. The smoothies won't drink themselves. If I didn't know you, I'd think you have a drinking problem. Meanie. If I didn't know you, I'd think you intentionally space out to avoid talking with us. Bruh. Huh? What's wrong? Sorry, I spaced out. Monica! Tell Poophead to stop being such a meanie. Alright, you two, let's go before they run out of smoothies. Alright. With that, Sayori starts skipping towards the snack bar, arms flailing, scruffy hair shaking. Yep, that's Sayori I know all too well. This is going so nicely. Except for the Natsuki being a PS part. The three of us make our way to the snack bar. It's just at the other side of the pool, so it didn't take us long to catch up with her. After walking with Monica, I have a vague feeling that over the past week, we got one more step closer to becoming friends. Heck, that goes for all of them. But it might be something more with Yuri. I got a chocolate and banana flavored smoothie for myself. Its intense taste took me out of the moment. The way she looked at me earlier. All these little signs must have a meaning to them. This is all pretty original, actually. This is not normally happening. My mind races all around my desires I'm afraid to share with anyone. Earth the Poophead, are you still there? Body tenses up as I'm jolted back to reality. Ah! For a moment, you were so focused on that smoothie as Yuri's from her books. I bet if our school had a smoothie club, he'd join in a heartbeat. I want to join the smoothie club too. Sayori, that's not a real club. Besides, the club period doesn't have enough time for you two to attend clubs. What if I have it in the morning? That sounded like a breakfast club, Sayori. I love The Breakfast Club. Oh, I love that movie. I haven't seen it in a really long time, though. Too bad you couldn't wake up on time to participate. No, I can wake up if my friends made you breakfast. Yeah, Monica's actually good at cooking, you know. Don't give me too much credit. You only tried it a few times. I wonder what Yuri's cooking is like. Reminds me, it's been quite some time since Yuri left. I should check up on her just in case. I'm gonna run to the locker room real quick. I need to check my phone. But my mom wants me to run an errand for her. Huh. I didn't want them to be concerned. Besides, it's half true since I would call Yuri in case I don't find her. No problem, Poophead. We'll be here when you get back. It goes so well. Wow. Such sure is a beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky. I snap back to my senses and start thinking about where I might find Yuri. Perhaps the locker rooms are a good place to start as any. What else could she be upset about? No, she wasn't upset. I saw her face. She seemed more flustered than anything. After talking with her one-on-one the other day, I thought I was finally understanding her. Maybe I shouldn't have left myself to get so physically close with her. In my defense, we only had one umbrella. Still, swing the door open and enter the corridor that leads to the locker rooms. As I step inside the building, I notice a familiar face. I can't help but stare at Yuri. Sorry, Chad. She looks like she's something out of a dream. No longer in her bathing suit, she's changed to a white tank top and jeans. She want to leave already? She might not be feeling well. Yuri, is everything okay? Yuri jumps with surprise. She must have been daydreaming. Poophead, I was wondering whether you would come looking for me. She's so confident this time. Yuri gives me a coy smile. I feel something behind that smile. I just can't figure out what it is. Of course I would. You left in such a hurry and then didn't come back. I wanted to make sure you were okay. That's really sweet of you, Poophead. You don't know how much that means to me to hear you say that, Poophead. I stare intently at Yuri, not sure how to respond. Okay, so this is pretty much the same, I think. I like this moment. This is not new. I don't want to skip anything new. I had to skip something new. She can't be serious, right? Okay, so she wants me to come to the locker room with her. Mine goes blank. My body takes over. I push open the door. All right. Anyone in here? Only silence greets me. I walk inside and hold open the door, glancing around a bit more. There's no one inside. We can do this. I'm being cock-blocked. I hear the door close and turn around, fearing the worst. Yuri? Pushing against the door, Yuri meets my gaze. We should... I stop, lost for words. Yuri's breathing quickens. The air fills... I don't know why that caught me off guard. Holy shit. Oh my god, that scared me. But yes. The air fills with the sound of her breath. Her eyes meet mine. She leans forward slightly from the door. I can feel heat all around me. My heartbeat begins to race along with my breath. Could this be the heat that Yuri was describing earlier? Instinctively, I take a step towards Yuri. She takes a small gasp for air, and her entire face turns bright red, but she isn't afraid. This is something new. Her eyes tell me that it's okay to be a little scared. In that instant, time slows. I look at that girl in front of me. Her eyes illustrate her insecurities for me to see. She's completely vulnerable, but I can't help but feel that she wants me to understand. I look at Yuri knowing my emotions are written all over my face and expression. She leans in slower than before, but this time never leaving my gaze. Ooh, that's a nice new picture. Poophead, all ruined by the Poophead! Her voice is soft as a whisper. I take my hand and... Can I remove this text box so I can see something behind it? Hey, text box, can you go away for a second? Oh, shit, what'd I skip? Her voice is as soft as a whisper. I take my hand, softly placing it behind her neck. I can't make the text box go away. It's not working. Did I do something in the settings? Oh, fuck. That's okay. I pull her close to me. Her body shakes as if she just woken up. As if she just awoken something she never knew she was capable of feeling. Her eyes, that desire, uncertainty, crave it. As if nothing in the world would change her mind. Place my lips to hers. As they meet, she wraps her arms around my neck, resting them on my shoulders. She pushes her body firmly against mine. Our heartbeats are in sync with one another. With only two thin pieces of clothing between us, I can feel her soft breasts on my chest, maybe even her heartbeat too. My grip tightens around her waist, and I feel her body shake with excitement. With every motion, I feel her kiss me, blossom me like a flower after the first spring rain. Wow, that was the most descriptive of them all by far. Damn. CG looks banger. The text is hiding your cleave. that got a little spicy. Got a little spicy at the end. Damn. Every CG. Every CG. Oh, I'm so excited for tomorrow. I'm really curious. What's even going to happen? Is it going to be that different? Monica keeps hinting to get all the CGs, and then there's a secret. Is it just going to change the ending? Or is there going to be like a whole new shit? Because there's been little things being added in on day one and shit. So I'm wondering if there's going to be a whole... Oh, I don't want to get too excited. There might not be that much left. I'm going to save it for tomorrow's stream. If it ends up not being that much left, then I'll just do a different Doki mod afterwards, like Five Nights at Doki. So we're doing more tomorrow. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh man, I fucking love... I'm becoming a Doki tuber, guys. Like, unironically, would you be against that if I just started streaming Doki regularly? I was still going to play other games, but if I can fit some Doki into the week, even if it's only for a 30-minute stupid mod, I think I might start doing it, because I can make some Doki videos and shit. Oh, it's getting banger. It's getting banger. I'm getting excited. I didn't think of all things my passion would be Doki, but Doki tubing was not on my bingo card. I'm going to be not a full Doki tuber, of course, because I still do R&R and Zelda and other things. But, actually, I haven't played Zelda for a fucking hot minute. But I'm the story streamer, Doki tuber, and R&R guy. That's me nowadays. Oh, man. Surprisingly, my voice isn't giving out. I think doing these streams is helping me talk for longer periods of time. I don't usually talk that much. Alright, as much as I'd love to continue, I'm also really fucking tired. So I'm not going to continue anymore. But, wow, this was a very fun stream, very active. It also started so questionable on the Natsuki route, and it ended kind of awesome. But yeah, thanks for joining, guys. See you tomorrow. You don't want to miss it. Night, night, everybody.